Hello everybody, welcome to the clinic. I am Dr. Scripps. Hopefully y'all are having a good Friday evening this evening. As you can see, my Dark Divas of Destruction got a little out of hand last week. They were all over me, and so this time I decided to put them neatly on my desk. But we're playing Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair, and we are to the Chapter 1, Case 1 trial. So I'm assuming it's going to be very, very similar to Danganronpa 1 in terms of the truth bullet section and how we're going to go about solving this case and everything else. So I have had a week to sit with this case and think about the evidence that we found and where it points. My original thought was I thought Teruteru was guilty due to the skewers and everything else. And I kind of still hope he is. But the more I'm thinking about it, I'm leaning now towards Nagito. Nagito. Main reason why is because he was cleaning before anybody else got in, and somewhere Gundham, we'll have to figure this out during the trial itself. Gundham was able to figure out how to get underneath the thing, and in the room that Nagito ended up in. He kept pushing people away from. There was a bloody tart there of some sort, or a bloody tablecloth. So how did that get blood on it, essentially? And so I'm thinking right now that if there's a way to get underneath the main dining hall in the building, that Nagito maybe had taken that tablecloth cover, and then just once he saw that Byakuya was going for the knife that he planted under the table, he stabbed up and killed him for that. So as of right now, my two top candidates for this murder are Byakuya, for the murder of Byakuya are Nagito number 1 and Teruteru being number 2. So let's pull this up to the big screen. And so we don't have any skills yet. I did check to see there are no actual skills available yet. I think I have to get more people to become friends with and unlock their skills for that. But as of right now, there's no skills available to us. And so, with that in mind, let's go ahead and we will get started with the first trial. Also, there is one other thing, small thing I need to do is I need to adjust. I need to move my earbuds down a little bit. This is a bit much. And I might need to move y'all's up just a tad. Alright. Hopefully I'm not drowning out there for y'all, but okay. I think that works for us. Okay, got it. Alright. I think we're ready to go. Let's go ahead and start flash trial number 1 for Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. Proceed to the flash trial, yes. All right.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial. During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
Such a cruel rule.
Oh, Monami, sorry.
Before we begin, I'd like to confirm one thing. Is there really a killer among us?
Most definitely. There's no doubt that the blackened is lurking among you.
Yep.
Such a sad state of affairs, isn't it? By the way, this class trial is gonna be 100% fair, so there's no need to worry.
Okay.
I'm the type who hates favoritism and prejudice. Well, not as much as I hate Monami, of course.
Oh, what?
You hate me that much?
Now, let's begin.
All right, so let's start with the arguments.
You're telling us to begin, but what are we supposed to do?
Yeah, they never really ran a courtroom case before, so.
No complaining, let's just settle this with our fists.
Hey, no.
Were you even listening to the rules?
She was trial by combat already, apparently.
Didn't that Byakuya bastard get killed in the dining hall, huh? then everyone there is a fucking suspect.
Yeah, what you're really trying to say is that you're not the killer, right?
No shit. You guys went off on your own and started killing each other. This has nothing to do with me.
Huh? What does that mean?
Anyway, why don't we try talking about the most pressing issue on our minds?
Alright.
The most pressing issue on our minds? Where we found the body. It's very strange to find a body underneath the table.
Yes, it is.
Then, let's start with that mystery.
The reason why Byakuya's body was discovered under the dining room table, we can start with that, but ultimately we need to find out who murdered him. If we can't do that, then we're not thinking about if it's a waste of time. We have to do this no matter what. The fact trial finally started. From this point on, I will provide simple tutorials to every important moment. I'm sorry, but please excuse my irritating rudeness. As things progress during each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, all your classmates will speak one after another without any breaks, limiting you to reveal any lies or mistakes contained within their statements. This means you'll have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Out of all the truth bullets you find during an investigation, only the relevant ones will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use the left stick to move the reticle, and then fire with the Y button. I don't know why I keep saying square button. That's not the square button, that's the Y button. Pay close attention to each character's statements, and choose your truth bullets to blast the right ones. Note that if you run out of time, you automatically fail, so please be careful. If you press the start button during these arguments, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun. Alright. Make your argument. Alright. Whoa! Okay. We get 3 right from the get-go?
Why was Byakuya's body in a place like that?
His body was underneath the table at the very back of the dining hall.
After the killer murdered Byakuya, they probably moved the body there.
Huh? Why?
Okay.
Obviously,
So-
by hiding the body, they tried to delay its discovery! Like a dog burying a bone!
You're way too happy about that. Okay, but we know which one we need to use. What you just said was strange. It clearly contradicts the information I know. Yeah, exactly.
Why was Byakuya in a place like
His body was under the very back of the...
after the killer murdered? They probably moved the body there.
No, we didn't.
No, that's wrong.
The bloodstain is on the table. No, that's wrong. Yeah. Right.
No, I don't think the killer moved the body.
No, he didn't.
Huh? Why? Try to remember what the body looked like when we found it under the table. Though there was a lot of blood everywhere, there was no sign the killer actually dragged the body through it.
In fact, there was no blood elsewhere, so clearly that's not the case.
So that's why you think it's impossible that the killer moved the body. I see. I get your point.
And here I thought I had a genius idea.
Sorry. Kazuchi soda. Yeah.
Too bad you're so stupid and boring and unpopular. Your life is meaningless.
Jesus. Okay, we don't need to start killing people. We don't.
I respond better to praise, you know.
But if the killer didn't move the body, why was it under the table?
Well, the better question is, why was Byakuya under the table?
Byakuya was probably killed under the table.
Uh-huh.
What? You think he was killed under the table?
I
So
do.
Byakuya snuck under the table for reasons unknown, and that's when he was killed.
Yes.
Then, shortly thereafter, we found his body under the table.
That does make sense, but why did he go under the table?
There was a good reason.
Obviously, he was hiding so he could surprise us. That dude was always a big jokester.
No, he was not a Kane.
The hell he was? You seriously couldn't tell what kind of person he was?
No, he was definitely not.
Maybe he panicked during the blackout and dove under the table.
No, he did not.
It's a blackout, not an earthquake. Just because the power went out doesn't mean he'd dive under the table.
Wow! Nekomaru coming in with a nice. Nekomaru is actually doing pretty well here.
The reason why is probably connected to what Byakuya was doing during the party, don't you think?
Potentially. Over under the table. Connected to what Peko was doing during the party, then it's probably Let's see. Oh, okay, I get it. Maybe he wasn't intending to kill anybody. Knife. Wait,
I can prove it with this. It probably has something to do with the knife we found under the table.
yeah. There's a piece of tape hanging out.
Oh, you mean that thing that obviously screams, "I am the murder weapon"?
Ibuki, no.
Byakuya probably noticed the knife was hidden there. So in
He
order
probably
to kill
hid it there.
move it under the table.
He was particularly sensitive to the presence of dangerous items, so I cannot deny that possibility.
Cannot deny that possibility. Okay, so Gundham is actually very deep like this.
But how did he notice that there was a knife under the table?
I think he placed it there.
If he knew beforehand, he probably would have done something about it before the blackout, right?
Unless he placed it.
Then, instead of knowing about it beforehand, maybe he saw it right at that moment.
But it was a blackout. That's impossible.
Like, for example, he might have seen someone trying to take the knife out from under the table.
Not likely.
No, that's not possible.
Thank you, Peko.
What? You seem rather confident about that.
Of course. I have proof to back me up.
Yeah,
This is almost like a real trial.
it is a real trial. Here in the previous statement, there is only one weak spot. But from this point on, there will be various weak spots standing in your way. No matter how many weak spots there will only be one lie or contradiction in the debate at a time. This means there will be false weak spots. If you shoot a false weak spot with a truth bullet, not only will you fail to refute what was said, but you'll also lower your trust with everyone and your influence gauge will take damage. If your influence gauge reaches 0, you will fail, so please be extra careful. You have to rely on your own logic to determine which weak spots are actually lies or mistakes. And also, if you concentrate by holding down the RB button, you can progress the argument slowly. Please use it whenever you feel like statements are moving too fast for you to aim. However, this does consume focus gauge, so please be careful. If you press the start button, you can move the control. Good luck, have fun. Make your argument. Whoa, there are 5? Okay.
I'm sure Byakuya ducked under the
Wow,
table
they really start off just from the get-go with
during
a
the
bunch of...
blackout.
That sounds correct. If that's the case... During the blackout, Mr. Ham Hands must have seen the killer take the knife.
No.
But it was super pitch black.
It was so dark I couldn't see my food. Byakuya couldn't see in the dark either. I doubt he could have seen the killer.
So... It's nearly impossible, but...
I'm sure Byakuya ducked under the table during the blackout.
That sounds correct.
Okay.
If that's the case, during the blackout, he must have seen the killer.
But it was super pitch black. It was so dark I couldn't see my food. Byakuya couldn't see in the dark either.
Nope, that's inaccurate.
No, that's wrong.
That's wrong. Yeah, night vision goggles.
No, Byakuya was probably the only one who was able to see in the dark.
Why do you say that?
He was using those night vision goggles we found under the table. He could have seen what was happening.
So, are you saying Byakuya was the one who used those night vision goggles?
Probably.
Yeah, that seems to be the case.
Your reasoning is out of focus.
Whoa! Wait! Huh?
No, that's obviously wrong. It should be the other way around.
Huh? What is this? Is new? Someone countered my argument?
Other way around?
Seriously? The killer used those night vision goggles, not Byakuya.
I don't think so. Were you surprised by my hero said an argument? Yes! That's new. I was also surprised. Just kidding. I'm sorry. Now then, this kind of argument surfaces, you will go into a one-on-one debate called Rebuttal Showdown. In this mode, you have to counter the other person's claim, draw out their weak spots, and argue against them. Please counter the other person's remarks with left stick. On the shape of their remarks, it's important to know whether to cut vertically, sideways, or Huh? Based on that, you can skew the debate's mood to your advantage. On the other hand, if you ignore the other person's remarks, it will skew towards their advantage. In the bottom right-hand corner of your screen, a number that shows the sharpness of your counter is displayed. This is the number of times you can cut remarks during one round of the debate. You will lose counts of sharpness even if you miss, so please be careful. When the mood skews to your advantage for a certain amount of time, the other party's argument changes. That means the conversation will develop. If that happens, they will end up divulging some weak spots. However, you cannot normally cut remarks that contain weak spots. Instead, it will skew the mood towards the other party's advantage. Plus, it's going to be very big. Just like a regular date, please refute any weak spots with the button. Yeah. First, if you don't have the correct truth blade, you will not be able to cut an appropriate argument punish remark. Huh? What's the truth blade? I'm terribly sorry. Appears there has been a delay in contacting you. I'll make sure the person in charge of contacting you takes a very long vacation. Wait a minute. Okay, this thing's the narrator or whoever doing this is breaking the fourth wall now for me. What the heck? This is when truth bullets will be called truth plates. That's about it. There won't be any other changes to your handbook. Only the name was changed, but don't think it was a change in feeling. Important. You press the start button to the arguments, you can review the controls in the trial. Alright, so we have a new component to it here. So with the good luck and have fun. Alright, rebuttal showdown.
If you just use common sense, the killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it.
Oh.
If you just use common sense, the killer obviously used those night vision. That's gotta be it.
Where's your proof that the killer used them?
Because if they used night vision goggles, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. I mean, in reality, that's so those goggles were that the killer brought them to the crime scene. Damn it!
Okay, wow, this is new. Alright.
If you just use common sense, the killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it.
Where's your proof that the killer used them?
Because if they used night vision goggles, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. I mean, in reality, so those goggles were planned in advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
Kind of hole in here.
Because if they used night vision, then they could have killed Byakuya even in reality. So those goggles were planned in advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
Mario's claim of evidence.
Because if they used night vision, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. I mean, in reality, that's what. So those goggles were planned in advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
There we
Allow
go.
me to cut through those words.
Ooh, that is rough. Okay.
No, Byakuya was definitely the one who brought those night vision goggles.
Definitely? But why?
Inside the Duralumin case Byakuya had with him during the party, he found a smaller case for storing the night vision goggles.
Yep. There we go.
Which means
Jesus.
we can assume that the night vision goggles were kept inside that Duralumin case as well.
Exactly.
Woohoo! I said assume! Ibuki never uses such clever language.
Ibuki, are you a multi-personality person?
Plus, Byakuya was the only one who could have taken the night vision goggles out of the case, since he was carrying it around before the blackout in the first place.
He's the only one who had the key to do it.
I see. When you put it like that, it makes sense.
Huh. Okay.
Then, was that knife inside the case too?
No.
If there were night vision goggles inside, it wouldn't be weird for a knife to be in there too.
No, it wasn't.
It would be weird.
I am weird, aren't I? At times like this, I'd rather be fantasizing about tonight's main dish.
Teruteru, you better be lucky that I'm not. Ah!
Ooh, you totally mean that in a perverted way.
I'm more frustrated with Teruteru early than I was even at my worst moment with Yoshihiro. Like, what the hell? No, that's not possible. The knife was hidden. I should be able to prove it with the duct tape.
I see! There was duct tape left under the table where the body was found. Huh? Duct tape?
Yep.
They probably hid the knife by duct taping it to the underside of the table.
Oh, so that's why we found duct tape there.
Yes, exactly.
Though Byakuya was thorough, even he couldn't have noticed a weapon taped to the underside of the table.
Not easily, at least.
This may be off topic, but why was Byakuya acting so paranoid?
Oh, we know the answer to that one.
Not only did he bring a self-defense kit, but he had night vision goggles inside the case too.
That's true. He went above and beyond being a little cautious.
Now that you mention it, that applies to the dangerous items he confiscated as well.
Yep, exactly.
It's one thing to be a little cautious, but performing a body check is a bit much.
Agreed.
He probably knew. Someone was planning to commit a murder.
Nagito, you know that. We saw it in his room.
Are you saying he predicted the murder? Could it be? Was he also in possession of the all-seeing eye?
No, Gundham.
You think so too, right, Hajime?
Yes, I 100% think so. Yes. Where is it? Murder threat.
I can prove it with this.
Yes.
Everyone, can you please take a look at this?
Someone sent him a warning. Be careful. The first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone. Yep.
Hey, the hell is this? Hajime and I found this in Byakuya's cottage.
It looks like a threatening letter someone sent to him.
Yes, exactly.
So, who's the someone?
That's an excellent question.
Nobody besides Monokuma would write such a dumb, threatening letter like that.
No, he did that. Monokuma wouldn't write it, period.
Wasn't me!
Yep, no.
Are you sure?
The only lies I tell are friendly lies!
Those are still lies.
Doesn't matter who wrote it yet. So, Byakuya became paranoid because of this threatening letter?
Exactly.
He probably decided to throw a party because of the letter.
The letter, exactly, 100%. Yes. So yeah, it's clear that he was concerned about it.
What do you mean? By gathering everyone in one place, he tried to create a situation where everyone could keep tabs on each other.
Yes.
In doing so, he tried to put the writer of the letter in a situation where he couldn't act.
Yeah.
But the letter might have been just a little prank.
Might have.
As long as he was determined not to let any of us die, he couldn't take that risk. A strong sense of responsibility made him believe the letter was legitimate.
Sure.
He should have told us he received a threatening letter.
No, he can't,
If
unfortunately.
we had, we would have panicked. Byakuya probably knew that too.
Exactly. Yeah, Byakuya knew that, yeah.
So, he tried to do something about it without telling anyone?
Yes.
I see. Strong sense of responsibility as our leader was his undoing.
Correct.
Screw that noise! Who the hell wrote that letter?
We're not gonna admit it, Arcane.
Well, obviously, the killer.
No. The killer? No. Is it really one of us? Who is it? Who's the one that killed Byakuya?
Enough already! Show yourself, you coward!
If they were willing to come forward, they never would have committed a murder in the first place.
True. I still can't believe it. Someone in this room killed Byakuya. There's no way I can believe that yet.
Pardon me. Can I say something, please?
Oh.
What is it, Miss Sonia?
I regret that I must return to this topic, but I just realized something concerning the night vision goggles.
Oh, yeah, we're like 3 arguments past that at this point.
If Byakuya was indeed wearing those goggles, how did the killer manage to navigate in the dark?
I don't think he did.
You're right. They wouldn't have been able to see anything without the night vision goggles. But if the murderer had the goggles when they took the knife, then how did Byakuya see them?
I think Byakuya, or the killer, was underneath the room.
Even if the knife bore some sort of mark, it would have been difficult to see it in that darkness.
No, the killer definitely used a mark. Because of this mark, the killer was able to get the knife from under the table into his hand. Oh yeah, glowing paint.
I see.
Yes.
What if the glowing paint was the mark? With that, you'd be able to get the knife even in the dark.
True.
In actuality, the knife we found under the table and the duct tape stuck to the underside of the table were both marked with glowing paint, right?
Yes.
Does that mean the killer painted them in advance?
But painting them with glowing paint? It's as if they knew the blackout was going to happen.
Oh, they absolutely knew the blackout was going to happen.
They had to have already known. That's why they used the glowing paint as a mark.
Yep.
Which means whoever set up the blackout is the killer.
Yes.
That seals it. The killer is whoever was in the office with the circuit breaker.
No.
Which means it was you, Pekoyama!
I don't think so.
Peko killed poor Byakuya? Was this island not big enough for 2 glasses wearers?
Okay, I don't know why that's a funny thought. Is that okay?
Not the killer.
Yeah, of course she's not. Yeah. No, there's no.
Oh, I guess she's not.
Okay, are you that gullible that you just say no? Of course it's not. Yeah, I know it's not her,
How
but
can
still.
you believe her so easily?
But with Peko's height, I don't think she'd be able to reach the circuit breaker in the office.
Wow, is this group actually more competent than the Danganronpa one cast? With the exceptions of Makoto, Kyoko, and Byakuya from the first one?
I don't care about a technicality like that. Peko's the one who tripped the breaker and caused the blackout.
No. Actually, no one did it. Tripping the breaker directly from the office. Peko wasn't the one that caused the blackout. Is that really what happened? No. This debate, blue color weak spots will start appearing. If we call the weak spots you've seen up to now argue spots, will be agree spots. Wait, what? When shooting agree spots with true, you need to flip your way of thinking. Instead of arguing that the other person's testimony contains lies or mistakes, please follow the truth rules that prove the other person's testimony is correct. When your truth rules emerge in the new means, it will become a logically sound agreement. Isn't it a little hot in here? Now you must infer whether it's best to argue or agree based on what's being. Wow, this adds a whole new. Okay, now this is interesting. This adds a whole new level to the argument. Now you can use truthfulness to agree with someone. You first start by knowing this argument, you can review the control. Well then, good luck and have fun. Alright, so what truthfulness did we get here? Probably all of them. Okay, so we had 3. Nekomaru's account, Tataru's account.
Since Peko was in the office, she could have caused the blackout at any time.
That's impossible.
Huh? Why is it impossible?
Because I was not in the office. Not even before the blackout.
What happened to your guard duty?
Oh,
Sorry.
this is Nekomaru's account.
Oh, you weren't in the office? That's clearly
it's actually-
a desperate excuse.
How weird is doubt? I feel like I spoke to someone else. Investigation totally backs up her testimony. Yeah.
Since Peko was in the office, she could have caused the blackout at any time.
No.
That's impossible.
Huh? Why is it impossible?
Because I was not in the office. Not even before the blackout.
I agree with that.
Oh, that did it. Yep, that was it.
No, I think Peko is telling the truth.
Yep.
Don't tell me you're crushing on Peko.
No, I'm not.
It's nothing like that at all. Nekomaru's account is actually Peko's alibi.
Been trying to use it many times, but the door just won't open at all.
It's true. Someone was occupying the bathroom for a long time shortly after the party started. And it was finally freed up after Byakuya's body was discovered.
Then the person who was in the bathroom that whole time was actually...
Everyone else besides Peko was in the dining hall after the party started, right?
Yep, so by default it had to be Peko.
I see. So there's no way anybody else could have locked themselves in the bathroom except Peko. I guess that would be... true.
Wait.
You locked yourself in the commode? You should have said so earlier!
I don't think Kyoko would have locked herself in the bathroom.
There's no way she'd actually say that. Gosh, you are so insensitive.
If she locked herself in the bathroom for that long, there's no doubt. Shit.
What?
Oh, there's no way she'd admit it. There's no way she'd admit she was taking a shit.
Hey, weren't you guys taught any basic manners, or were you raised in a locker room?
I mean, you're a high school student, so I can't hold y'all too much to the yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Always talk.
How about we stop talking about this and move on to something else?
Yes, I agree.
Don't worry, the smell wasn't that strong. I used the bathroom right after you, so you can trust me.
Okay, I thought you were gonna. Jesus, Nekomaru, Jesus.
I said it's fine.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Let's keep going here.
But still, you were in the bathroom for a really long time. Did you get food poisoning or something?
As soon as I stepped into the office, I felt this sudden rush of pain in my stomach. Because of that, I was unable to leave the bathroom, including when the blackout occurred.
Hey, how did it feel to do your business in the dark? Did you...
Teruteru,
excited?
I'm gonna murder you, and I would gladly become the Blackened to do it. What the fuck, dude? What the actual fuck?
Seriously, stop it.
Thank you, Hajime. Thank you.
But still, your stomach pain. Was that really just a coincidence?
Probably.
Hey, what's the deal? Don't butt into other people's business, especially if you didn't do any investigating.
I'm only butting in because you fucking idiots are out of your element.
Stop this childish nonsense. Just what do you mean by coincidence?
What I mean is it possible someone slipped her some laxatives?
She hadn't eaten or drink anything, has she?
Laxatives?
If so, the killer could have tripped the breaker as soon as that girl left the office, don't you think?
I see. That might have happened.
How? She didn't eat anything. Unless all the food, because she took a plate of food with her to the office. And so, unless something in the particular the food was laced with a laxative that only Peko would eat, that doesn't make any sense. Potentially caused it. Depending on the answer, the outcome of this trial could change drastically. What argument are we trying to make it? Knife? AC timer? Okay, I think it's gonna be an AC timer thing, but let's see what.
Did you eat anything weird?
I don't remember eating anything weird.
Now that you mention it,
Huh, wait.
you brought food to the office, right?
Just a little bit from the dining hall.
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you think?
Teruteru cooked the food. How suspicious!
I wouldn't do anything like that.
Huh.
Laxatives would ruin the taste.
I guess someone who. Hold on, just clarify that first. So what's your
Did you
have?
eat anything weird?
I don't remember eating anything weird.
Now that you mention it... You brought food to the office, right?
Just a little bit from the dining hall.
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you think?
I don't think so, no.
Teruteru cooked the food. How suspicious!
I wouldn't do anything like that. Laxatives would ruin the taste.
Oh. Is that wrong with something? I didn't bring laxatives in my dishes. No.
Crap.
Think about this more. Oh, okay.
Did you eat anything weird?
I don't remember eating anything weird.
What was the embarrassing pose? Hold on. Embarrassing pose? What does that have to do with anything? Okay. What are the other options? AC time.
You brought food to the office, right?
Just a little bit from the dining hall.
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you think?
No, that's wrong.
Yeah, because everybody eats, or there's at least 2 other people who ate stuff.
No, it's impossible that laxatives were slipped into the food in the dining hall. Because Peko wasn't the only one who ate that food. Akane ate some of it too.
Yes.
If the food had laxatives in it, I'm pretty sure Akane would have had stomach issues as well.
Yeah. As would a Byakuya.
I feel totally fine.
Alright, so it's not that.
Like I said, the dishes are innocent. Don't go making weird accusations.
I apologize for causing a scene.
Fuyuhiko should apologize, not you. He's the one who made the laxative accusation.
True.
What the fuck did you say, bitch?
Cease this bickering.
So yeah, okay, thank you.
Let's just dismiss Peko's stomachache as a coincidence and go back to discussing the blackout.
Yes.
Yeah. We already know that, you trashy skank. You don't have to tell us.
Jesus! Hiyoko.
Trashy skank?
What happened during the blackout? Blackout itself is what's actually important. We need to make it clear how the blackout actually occurred, which we do know. Make your argument, and the important one here should be. Wait.
Who tripped the breaker and how did they do it?
Let's see what the arguments
If you
are.
can't answer that, I'm gonna bop you on the head. Did they throw a stone and hit it?
No.
Maybe they used a remote control?
Doubtful.
They probably messed with the breaker.
It does not have to be the breaker.
Oh, the irons in the
They may
storage
have
room.
tampered with the power supply and transmitters. Or maybe they caused a power surge?
I agree.
I agree with that.
I didn't even think about the irons. Oh, Nagito is looking really fucking guilty right now.
Just as Mahiru said, the blackout was caused by a power surge. Of course, that's not a coincidence. Someone caused it intentionally.
Yep.
Which is why those 3 irons were arranged to cause the blackout.
When you found them right after the blackout, the irons were still on, right?
Yep.
So by leaving those irons on in the storage room, they deliberately caused a power surge.
Yep.
Yeah. It seems that's how the killer caused the blackout.
Stupid fool!
Yep. Counter argument. All right, here we go.
Hold on a second, let me speak too!
Okay, Nekamar. All right.
What the heck?
You say the irons in the storage room were used to trigger the blackout?
Yes.
That's inexcusable!
Why? Total showdown. Alright.
If the irons in the storage room caused the blackout, then for the killer to turn the irons on, you're saying they went all the way to the storage? And that means everyone who was in the dining when the blackout occurred can't be a suspect. The irons in the storage room caused the black, and for the killer to turn the irons on, you're saying they went all the way to the storage, and that means when the blackout occurred can't be a suspect.
No, just because people were in the dining hall doesn't mean they're not a suspect.
But the people in the dining hall weren't able to cause the... If the irons caused, then the killer had to go to the storage room before and turn on the iron. Now do you intend to take back what you said?
That should be the only reason.
But the people in the dining hall weren't able to cause the blackout. If the irons... Then the killer had to go to the storage room before that and turn on the iron. Now do you intend to take back what you said?
That'd be the only reason.
But the people in the dining hall weren't able to cause the... If the irons caught, then the killer had to go to the storage room before that and turn on the iron. Now do you intend to take back what you said?
That shouldn't be the only.
But the people in the dining hall weren't able to cause the blackout. If the irons caused the blackout, then the killer had to go to the storage room before that and turn on the iron. Now do you intend to take back what you said? But the people in the dining hall weren't able to cause the blackout. If the irons caused the blackout...
Crap!
But the people in the dining hall weren't able to cause the blood. If the irons caught, then the killer had to go to the storage and turn on the... Now do you intend to take back what you said? But the people in the dining hall weren't able to cause the blackout. If the irons... Then the killer had to go to the storage room before that and turn on the iron. Now do you intend to take back what you said? The people in the dining hall weren't able... If the irons... Then the killer had to go to the storage room before that and turn on the iron. Now do you intend to take back what you said? But the people in the dining hall weren't... If the irons caused the blackout...
Crap!
But the people in the dining hall weren't able to cause the blackout. If the irons caused the blackout...
There we go. That's the one I was looking for. It's the AC.
The irons are just one reason the blackout occurred, but they weren't the direct trigger.
Yeah.
The direct trigger was when the air conditioners in the dining hall and office clicked on.
Exactly.
Air conditioners!
Yeah.
The timers for both air conditioners were set to 11:30 p.m.
Yeah.
11:30 p.m. Mr. Ham Hands died around that time too.
I see. When the timers activated the air conditioners, the breaker was tripped and caused a blackout.
Exactly.
I see. I understand. Indubitably.
Indubitably.
Indubitably?
Yes.
They
Indubitably.
probably
No doubt.
checked the old building's energy usage in advance and used the irons to nearly max it out.
Yep. Then use the air conditioner.
So once they set the air conditioner's timers, they just had to wait until they started up on their own.
Exactly.
If so, even if Peko was in the office, it still would have been possible to cause a blackout. Indubitably.
I kind of like Sonia. It's like, she just learns a new word. It's like,
Indubitably?
you.
Sonia, not you too.
That's cute. It's like, she learns a new word and immediately goes for it.
Regarding the energy usage, they probably asked Monokuma about it.
Monokuma didn't know we were in there.
Dun dun dun!
Wait, did he?
Is she right? Such a hateful bear! You deserve to die 1,000 deaths!
1,000, you say? If I died that many times, I might really stay dead, you know?
Shut up! You guys just stay quiet! I couldn't have prevented the blackout even if I was in the office. Even so, I feel regret.
It's okay.
If I
You
was
win.
in the office, I could have reset the breaker in time. And maybe the murder wouldn't have occurred.
I don't. How would you have known it was set to go off at 11:30?
No, the breaker in the office was built into a high area of the wall that's impossible to reach.
Yeah.
Resetting the breaker in that darkness would have been impossible, no matter what.
Exactly.
Sounds like you don't need to blame yourself.
Even so, the killer is so sly. I'm starting to worry we may never actually find them.
It's alright. You don't have to worry.
Wait, what do you know?
Because they're just a petty killer, right? They can't defeat symbols of hope like you guys.
Huh?
There's no way everybody will lose now. This little incident will just be a stepping stone for you all. In the end, hope always wins. That's what I believe.
Nagito? What happened to you?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, you have been saying this whole time that there's no way a killer could be among us.
Oh no.
Oh, is that so? Well, let's just put that minor detail aside for now and talk about the incident. For now, we found out how the blackout occurred. But the question is, who caused it, right?
Well, in that case, it just gets down to who had access to the building beforehand.
Anybody could have hid and set the timers for the air conditioners.
I'm really starting to suspect you did
Setting
it.
up the irons in the storage room could have been done before Byakuya set foot in the old building.
Yeah?
What a shame. Any one of us is capable of that.
What are you implying?
He's just saying, after all this time, we still haven't made any progress.
And it's like,
Huh? Even though we have been arguing for so long?
no, yeah.
Fortunately, it's the truth. Despite the fact that we've discussed this at length, there's not even one clue that leads to the killer.
Actually, there is. Nagito.
That might be because there's no way any of us could be a killer.
You're changing your story again?
Anyway, I have an idea about what we all should do at this point. Has anyone thought about our situation like this? Instead of surviving by doubting others, isn't it better to get killed for believing in others?
What?
Doesn't that mean... Are you saying we should all just give up?
It is Nagito. It is Nagito. I was right.
Nagito, there's definitely something wrong with you.
Yeah.
You guys only think there's something wrong with me because there's something wrong with you.
Yeah.
Suspecting each other like this. There's no way that's healthy behavior.
Nagito, you're guilty as fuck right now.
Let's stop this already. We don't have to find out who the killer is.
This
I can't stand this anymore. I don't want to do this to my friends.
sounds like more like Makoto.
I don't want to do this either.
Me too! Please, take me home already! I want to go home and eat candy!
Stop it. If everyone acts like this, I'm gonna...
Everyone calm down.
We're all friends, aren't we? There's no way one friend would murder another.
Wait, I'm trying to figure out if Nagito is guilty or if he's trying to make someone feel bad about it.
Then why did Byakuya die?
Who cares? Let's just give up already. There are no clues that lead to the killer anyway. Not a single one.
There is actually.
Wrong,
Chikey!
I think.
Did you say something?
Yes.
We've already found a clue that might point to who the killer is.
Yes.
You know who the killer is?
The killer? I don't know. But we do have a clue about a suspicious person. I think.
I see. Then care to tell me, what's this clue you're talking about?
First of all, let's try thinking about how the killer was able to obtain the knife during the blackout.
Okay.
Didn't we already cover that? They use glowing paint as a mark.
Except I don't think they did.
No, not that. I mean before that.
Yes. Is she asking how the killer got close to that table? Yeah, they had to obtain the knife by relying on glow from the point. In order to do that, they needed to get close to that table while it was still dark. Yes!
Let's try examining the situation. My hero's diagram might be useful here.
Agreed.
The diagram of where everyone was standing before the blackout, right? Here it is.
So Nagito was closest. This is what I thought. This diagram is the clue. The killer is how they might be able to move the table to the table in the dark. Clearly shown in this diagram. First, we discuss how the killer was able to move to that table in the dark. The killer probably used something to help them move in the dark.
Here! The killer must have used the desk lamp to move to that table in the dark.
The desk lamp? I hope you don't mean they turned on a light or something.
There was a blackout. There's no way the killer could have used the desk lamp.
Yeah, he could have. Could have reached for it. The power cord.
I can prove it with this.
They used the power cord to reach it.
They didn't turn the desk lamp on. They used its power cord.
Bingo!
Power cord?
They could have felt their way to that table using the power cord, right?
100%.
By doing that, the killer was able to move to the table and use the glowing paint to find the knife.
And there's only one person here who could have done that.
Yep. Oh, Teruteru, are you nervous now, buddy?
You're the only one! Nagito, it was you, wasn't it?
Me?
Yep.
Judging from everyone's positions before the blackout, the only person near the power cord was you.
Which means the only one who could have felt their way to the table using the power cord was Nagito!
Yes.
That's just a coincidence.
Is it?
But still, you had a chance, right? A chance to hide the knife under the table?
Chance to have the knife on the table was... He was cleaning, of course.
I see! Nagito, weren't you cleaning the dining hall all morning? If so, you would have had a chance to hide the knife.
There's a problem, though. The knife wasn't the murder weapon.
That's... If you factor in the power cord and the time you spent cleaning, you're the only one who could have done it.
Seriously? That's all just a coincidence.
It's a pretty big coincidence, bud.
If it was just one coincidence, it'd be fine. But when it's one right after another, I wonder, is something like that even possible?
Of course it's not possible.
Could it be? Did you give yourself cleaning duty on purpose so you could hide the knife under the table?
Now that you mention it, Nagito did prepare the drawing to pick who cleaned the dining hall.
Something like this would happen. Yeah, it looks really suspicious, buddy. So, what do you think would happen? The girl with the chopstick with the red mark on it is being charged with cleaning, okay? Does that sound fair? Yeah.
You rigged the drawing, didn't you? That's how you got picked to clean the dining hall, isn't it?
The problem is the knife is not the murder weapon.
I don't know if you're the killer or not, but regardless, it proves that you're suspicious, right?
Yep.
If that's the case, that strange speech you made earlier, that was part of your plan too.
Yeah, because everyone else would die but him.
You got us to lower our guard and tried to hide the fact that you did it, didn't you, you motherfucker?
But I still...
Just admit it already!
I don't think he did, though. I mean, it looks
Nagito,
bad.
Tell me you object to this. Frankly, I don't want to believe it either. We investigated together. You were so kind. I can't believe you're the one who killed Byakuya.
But that's not. But that wasn't the murder weapon, though.
Say something.
That wasn't the murder weapon. Oh, it's losing it though.
The Ultimates are working together to combat the despair of their friend's death! How wonderful! How beautiful it is!
Did you actually do it? Huh? Those eyes. That moment, Nagito's eyes. The darkness in his eyes showed brightly, as if layers upon layers of darkness were folding into each other. As if hope and despair became cruelly mixed together.
Let's cut to the chase. You're correct. It was my doing all along.
I think it was.
I'm the one who hid the knife under the table before the party started. I'm the one who used the power cord to find my way to the table in the dark. And of course, I'm the one who caused the blackout.
But that was not the cause of death, though.
After all, there's no way I'd knowingly whip out a knife in front of everyone, right?
Is it just me, or does he seem a little nuts right now?
Just a tad. What's bad is I'm still not even convinced he's the murderer.
But I never expected Byakuya to have night vision goggles. Because of that, we had ourselves a little scuffle under the table. And, well, you all saw how that played out.
It's like...
With a twist ending like this, I think we can all agree this ended up being a very interesting mystery.
But it's not over yet.
Byakuya performed admirably. Just stop it already! Seriously! What the hell happened to you?
Don't tell me. Is this your true nature? Were you lying to us this entire time?
Lie? That's outrageous. There's no way someone like me could ever lie to you guys.
However, there's a problem.
I understand better than anyone else that I'm ultimately worthless. I'm too arrogant to have dreams or cling to hope. I'm too disdainful to actually try at anything.
You know, why are you doing this? I don't think you're the murderer.
I'm a lowly, stupid, insignificant human who can't do anything right.
Holy crap! He's totally the type of guy who spent his childhood killing neighborhood pets!
Maybe.
He seems like the sort of person whose eyes light up while watching Friday the 13th. Just like me.
Wait, whoa. Sania, what the fuck are you talking about? Huh?
That's quite the hobby you have there. But, like, now's not really the time to bring it up.
He's the real Nagito?
Hey, Nagito. If you were behind all of this, then did you also send that threatening letter?
No.
Yep, I sure did.
Oh.
There's nobody else on this island whose handwriting is that painful to look at, right?
Did you?
But why would you send a threatening letter in the first place?
I think somewhere deep in my heart, I was probably hoping to find someone who would stop my evil deeds.
Nagito, I don't think you're it,
Well,
buddy.
I bet if that really was my reason, at least some of you would feel sorry for me.
Are you making fun of us?
By threatening Byakuya, Nagito was likely able to manipulate his actions.
Maybe it's an intention. I don't think he was the one to do it, though. Not like a building near the hotel. Well, it's just clean. Leave it to me. I'm actually pretty good at it.
In doing so, Nagito was able to manipulate everyone to the scene where the murder would occur. Am I wrong?
That reminds me. Nagito was the one who suggested I guard the office.
It's kind of hard to see they're full of cobwebs. I was so busy cleaning the dining hall that I didn't even have time to clean the storage room. Standing there for a long time, I think it would be bad for your health. Okay, so why don't you go guard the case in the office?
Oh, I get it. If Peko was guarding the storage room, Nagito wouldn't have been able to use the irons.
The threatening letter, along with all your suggestions, was all a trap to manipulate us.
I don't think it is, though.
Yep, that's true too. But you're wrong about one thing.
Huh? What?
I didn't need to rig the drawing for cleaning duty, you know?
If that's true, then how did you conveniently get picked for cleaning duty?
I see. Well, there's no way I'd expect you to remember it. A worthless talent.
Oh, he's
for a
the ultimate lucky
worthless
student. Of course he didn't have to. He just had to get lucky to get the... His talent is the ultimate lucky
I
student.
see!
You're the ultimate lucky student. Then, did you?
That's right. I just trusted my luck. I trusted I'd be picked for cleaning duty.
You just relied on your luck?
It's not just luck. It's true my talent sucks. But I'm still the ultimate lucky student, you know?
Unlucky with the remark? Huh, someone called the ultimate lucky student. You don't seem very lucky right now. Oh, contrary.
At the time, Hajime said I wasn't lucky. But it was actually the opposite. I was lucky. That's why I got picked for cleaning duty. Just like I wanted.
What are you doing, dude?
Enough. I don't care about that anymore. More importantly, why did you kill Byakuya? Answer me!
Byakuya was a very capable leader. For someone like him to get killed, the despair it brings. It's only fitting that you symbols of hope should use his death as a stepping stone to shine even brighter. That was my only motivation.
What?
You're not making any sense!
Fine, let's start the damn vote already. I'm ready to fucking kill this psycho.
Wait,
Please, Monokuma! Please, wait!
thank you, Mikan. Thank you.
The fuck?
How should I put this?
Yeah.
Is
No.
What are you saying? He's already...
I already know that, but there's just something a little strange.
There is.
If it's only a little, then keep your mouth shut. Your ugly face is stressing me out. It makes me want to puke. I'm sorry.
It's like,
For now, might I suggest we listen to what she has to say?
agreed.
But
We know who the killer is. No, we don't.
Simply listening is acceptable. However, I won't allow this to end with mere play. Now then, let us lift the curtain for our bloody spectacle.
Huh? Lines of white noise will appear to disrupt your reactions. Your true bullets will disappear if they touch these lines. So think of them as obstacles in your debate. Please time your true bullets just right so they won't get interrupted by the white noise. By the way, difficulty is set to gentle. White noise won't appear at all. Case means this explanation didn't mean anything at all, had no meaning whatsoever. Well, please don't worry. I'm not going to fall into despair. Even though it's meaningless, allow me to say one more thing. In this debate, you won't be able to shoot down the white. That will be explained later. Huh? Wait, what? You can't shoot it down? Or just this particular debate, you can't shoot it down? It's Mikan's. Okay, so the bullet's gonna be Mikan's autopsy report.
I think it's strange that...
the killer is so obviously Nagito!
But you can't shoot it, no.
He has already confessed.
You know...
That bastard Nagito is the one who did it.
No.
He killed Byakuya with a knife he hid.
Nope, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong.
That knife might not be the murder weapon. That's what you wanted to say, right, Mikan?
What the hell are you talking about? It's obvious the knife was the murder weapon.
It was not, actually.
Based on the entry wound on Byakuya's body, the actual weapon should be
Yeah,
roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
It's like, well, I don't know who you are or what your name is. But that's a good way to get yourself banned on Twitch, so keep going down that route, buddy. Ooh, watch out who you're calling stupid.
5 millimeters in diameter? That's like way skinnier than a knife!
Hey, that better be true. If you screwed up, I'll sell your fucking ass to a whorehouse.
Whoa! Fuyuhiko! Oh, Fuyu's so stupid. I don't know why he's so stupid.
Not a whorehouse!
Wait, what?
Why are you threatening her?
Exactly, yeah.
Is this what you're trying to say, Mikan?
Yes.
As long as we can't prove that the knife is the murder weapon, we can't assume that I'm the killer.
What are you saying? No one else can be the killer. It has to be you.
Nope, it can be.
Hey, don't blame me. Mikan's the one who said it.
Exactly.
Sorry.
Let's see.
Hey, Nagito. Are you still hiding something?
Hiding?
Huh?
Like, during the blackout, did something happen between you and Byakuya that we don't know about?
I think Byakuya got the knife first before Nagito did. But then someone underneath did something else.
Who knows?
After all this, what else do you intend to hide?
Jeez, the moment your back's against the wall, you get all silent. You piss me off.
Why was he trying to do...
What happened during the blackout? Ugh! If you cross your eyes like this, it gives you double vision.
Ibuki, what the fuck are you talking about? What the actual hell are you talking about, Ibuki? What?
Don't get distracted. Our lives are at stake, you know?
Exactly.
Huh? Whose life is at stake?
King, have you been paying fucking attention to this entire game? This entire trial?
Seriously, how long is it gonna take for you to understand the damn rules?
Exactly.
Nobody can see in the dark, no matter how hard you think about it. The truth is beyond your sight. Don't you think that's a pretty clever metaphor? Despite the fact that it came from me?
No, that's not it.
Not it? What's not it?
Yeah. No, they can't be. There's some way to find out what happened in the dark. Oh wait, is this Ibuki's account from what she heard?
I can prove it with this.
Yes. Ibuki heard stuff.
Even if we couldn't see what happened in the dark.
I'm pretty sure someone could have heard it. Yes.
Isn't that right, Ibuki?
Yes.
Oh, real?
I'm so surprised.
You were the one who told me, remember? How everyone was shouting during the blackout?
Yeah.
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this. Ah! Don't step on my feet!
Okay.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
No.
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Wait a minute. So Nia? How did you know about...
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Such perceptive hearing. Impressive. I'd expect no less from the ultimate musician.
It's a good thing your ears are awesome because your face, style, figure, and personality totally
Yoko,
suck.
shut up. You're not helping me.
You've cut me deep with your knife of truth. However, after hearing what Byakuya and Nagito said in the dark,
Yeah.
What the hell? What's going on here?
Here.
This is...
Ow!
Wait, what did Nagito get stabbed with?
it almost sounds like Byakuya fought back against Nagito or something.
Exactly.
Well, that's actually what happened.
Yeah. Huh?
As a sign of respect for Ibuki's talent, I have a small confession to make.
What?
I was actually shoved out from under the table by Byakuya. He shoved
He
you
shoved
out?
you out?
Just as the blackout occurred, I hurried to duck under the table and grab the knife. But Byakuya, wearing his night vision goggles, caught me and shoved me right out from under the table.
So whoever did it was underneath the building.
That's right. I'm so incompetent that I couldn't even grab the knife.
Why are you admitting? Stopped him when he was trying to get the knife. Yes. Before he could even grab it. It sounds plausible. I mean, just from listening to what they both said at the same time. Or at the time.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Alright, let's see. I can interpret it like that. No, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, that sounds like exactly what happened.
After getting shoved out from under the table, I was just as confused as you guys. I lost sight of the glowing paint. I didn't even know where the power cord was. Before I realized it, the lights had come back on. Byakuya's body was lying under the table.
So, in other words, you weren't the murderer.
Hold on! Are you saying you're not the killer?
From the very beginning, the idea to throw a party, hiding the knife, setting up the blackout, it was all going according to plan.
Until the very end, and that's when he didn't do it.
But unfortunately, my plan failed. And all thanks to Byakuya's night vision goggles. What happened after that? Even I don't know.
You failed? Then you're not the one who killed Byakuya?
No.
Then we're right back to square one!
Not quite.
How can that be? We spent all this time talking back and forth.
What other word is brimming with so much despair? But you can't give up. You need to have hope. Do
So
your
he was
best
just,
and move
he was trying
forward.
to encourage us to keep looking. No, he clearly was trying to kill someone. His intention was to kill someone.
Rising to the challenge again and again is why you guys are the symbols of hope.
You're really not the killer? Yeah, he's not. I really isn't the Nagito I knew before? No, there's no way I can say that. I thought I knew him, but this whole time I didn't know anything about this guy. Didn't know his true character. As simple as that. Now's not the time to dwell on that. We need to find Byakuya's killer by any means possible. Because if we don't, we will die here. Suspended? What?
Well now.
Last trial reaches climax, but okay, here's the question for you. What's this? To those who figured it out, how about you try out the Guess the Killer challenge? Whoever fails to guess the right killer will have their saved data melt away like what? What? If you guess right, I'll reward you with $10 billion. $10 billion? Of course, for those who don't know who the killer is, you can continue on.
Now then, what are you gonna do?
I think I know, but I'm not 100% certain on it. Hold on. I better like see something real quick before I keep going down this path where it could get me in a lot of trouble. Is it actually worth it? Oh, it's just Monokuma being Monokuma. Okay, alright. I just want to make sure it's like, I'm not going to wipe out my actual save data if I do this wrong. Just kidding. You can't make a choice, of course. There's no way you'd be able to guess who the killer is.
And of course, there's no $10 billion either.
Damn it. I knew there was no $10 billion, but I wanted to see if it told you something. So
You're so evil.
Villain, you truly are a villain. Okay. Yes. Oh, this is a mid. Oh, okay, I see. This is a mid clash save point. Nice.
I'm Monami, and my heart is throbbing like crazy right
What?
now. The group's leader, Byakuya, got killed, and his killer is among this group of students? No, I'm not gonna believe it. I'll never believe it,
It is.
'cause I believe in everyone. So do your best, and don't forget to save regularly.
Another fourth wall break from the game here.
Well, what now?
If the knife isn't the murder weapon, there's no definitive proof that I'm the killer.
Let's see.
Shut up! We'll be the judge of that.
Here, don't. No. You already heard the testimony that what actually was the knife wounds.
You say you were shoved away, but you can't actually prove it, right?
That's right. Even if a different weapon was used, it does not mean Nagito has been cleared of suspicion.
Actually, it does. But we'll talk about that in a moment.
There's another reason why I don't think Nagito is the killer.
There's still more?
Based on what we've discussed, Byakuya was killed under the table, right?
So nobody else besides them two could have been under the table.
Is there something wrong with that?
Well, even if that's true, I feel Nagito looks, clean.
Yes.
Nobody's ever complimented me on my appearance before. Not even my own mother.
Aw.
I'm not talking about your looks.
I'm saying there's no blood on you. There's no blood on me.
I see! Are you trying to say something like, why didn't Nagito have any bloodstains on him?
Yes. That's it.
Yeah, exactly.
Because under the table, there was a lot of blood splattered everywhere.
Exactly. Yes. 100%.
There were even bloodstains on the inside of the tablecloth.
Yeah, whatever it was a bloody mess.
If he stabbed Byakuya to death, it's strange he did not get splattered with an appropriate amount of blood.
Yeah.
I didn't get any blood on me? That is weird.
I don't know what your game is here, but...
You just used something to block the blood, didn't you?
Yes, but no.
Something that might have been used to block the blood splatter. What do you think it could have been? I guess we did see something I could have used. Isn't that right, Hajime?
Yes, but yes. You mean used to block the blood spout, and it's the... Where is it? Over from tablecloth, okay?
I can prove it with this! You're talking about the bloodstained tablecloth we found in the storage room, right?
Bingo!
If there are bloodstains on it, that settles it. Nagito used the tablecloth to block the blood splatter.
How?
But that was found in the storage room, right? Are you suggesting he hid it there after the murder?
I'm saying this is impossible. He could not have.
You mean after the lights came back on? What would he have done if we'd seen him?
Yeah, he'd be toast.
That's true. The tablecloth was pretty big. So even if you tried to hide it and take it with you...
Yeah.
Wearing a tablecloth, going under the table, getting a knife in a blackout, and stabbing someone.
Yeah.
That's not just impossible for someone like me. Wouldn't it also be impossible for you guys too?
Exactly.
Then what does it mean?
You're looking very nervous here, Teruteru.
Maybe the killer didn't necessarily stab Byakuya under the table.
Yep, exactly, Chiaki. Yes.
No, there's no mistake that the murder occurred under that table.
No, what happened under the table, but what didn't happen
Even the
was...
inside of the tablecloth was bloody. So there's no denying Byakuya was...
Someone did it under the floorboards, though.
But that doesn't mean where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are the same, right?
No, it should.
I don't understand at all!
Of course not.
Huh?
I feel like you're onto something.
Really?
It sounds like a riddle.
I feel like I'm onto something, but it's still not clear what that is.
No, you are.
Under the table, but not under the table. If it's somehow possible,
The wide
it's the
floorboards.
only moving forward. We should put aside all unnecessary preconceptions and just choose the answer. I think.
It seems where you have to figure out important words. The improved Hangman's Gambit will occur. Oh, okay. The goal is to line up the correct letters in order so it reveals a keyword related to the incident in question. Improved Hangman's Gambit is like a little puzzle game. Various letters will be flying across the screen in all directions. There are 2 rules you must remember. If 2 different letters clash, you'll take damage. 2 of the same letters clash, they will fuse. Huh? You must make 2 of the same letters clash while you try not to let 2 different letters clash. That's what's most important. In order to do that, you've been given a technique called catch and release. When you move the reticle with the left stick and press the A button while it's on top of the letter, you can snatch the letter like a vacuum. That one means catch. However, you can only catch 1 letter at a time, so be careful. When you press the A button while you have a letter caught, you can shoot it wherever the cursor is aiming. That is how you release the letter. Oh, okay. For catch and release, you can change the position of the letters and hit letters into each other. Make sure they're the same letters so you can fuse them. Fuse letters will freeze and get bigger. Pressing the A button, you can blow it up and erase it from the field. This is called firing the letters. Catch and release with A button, and after you fuse with them, fire with the A button. There's a whole lot of A buttons. However, if you just erase letters, you won't be able to clear the game. Ultimately, the main goal of improved Hangman's Gambit is completing the keyword. Display the question with the B button and figure out what keyword will answer that question. Without lining up the keyword, instead of pressing the A button to fire a letter, please press the Y button. That happens at the same time the letter blows up, it will be sent to the keyword list. If the sent letter is correct, it will fit in the keyword gauge list. If it's not, the influence gauge will take damage. But write the keyword in order based on the flying letters. Please think about the completed letter. Also, if you leave the fused letter alone for a while, it will just blow up on its own. In that case, it will still damage you, so please be very careful. It takes a long to explain it, but do you understand? Press the start button near these things you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun. The place where the killer did the stabbing part is the same. Using the words as a clue, I should put aside the preconception and try to think about it. Something is coming to me. A little bit more. I have a feeling I can see something. Improved Hangman's Gambit. Alright. What? Under the floor. Where is... We need to... Oh shoot, okay. Alright, I got it now. I got it. Okay. Under, yeah, there we go. Oh shoot. Okay. Okay, so you do have to move letters around to make sure. they don't crash into each other. Wow, this is way more annoying. Where's N? D. Where's another D? Shoot. Yeah, this aiming gamut is way more annoying than the last one. Need R. There we go. There we go. All right. Under the... Oh! Time's up. Shit! Okay. Wow. Viking is Hajime, which is wrong. Not the Viking. Too bad.
This is our end?
Yes.
We will never give up.
All right. Okay, now that we know this. All right, now that we know how this works. Okay, so you basically have to be real. Okay. Okay, I see. Okay, so that's how we can get through stuff quickly. No, oh shoot. You. Okay. E. Shoot. H, there we go. There we go. Okay, alright, now we're good. There we go. That's what you have to do.
I got it!
Under the floor.
Got it! The killer must have stabbed Byakuya from under the floorboards.
Under the floorboards?
Yep.
The floorboards in the old building are full of gaps, and there was no carpet laid out under the table. If they stuck the weapon through one of the gaps, they could have stabbed Byakuya to death.
Yep.
If so, that means the killer was able to get under the floorboards. Where? How?
I don't know that yet, but I have a feeling there's someone here who does know.
I remember for one person should know how to get under the floorboards. Oh, please don't tell me he's a murderer.
You're the only one! Hey, Gundham, you dropped your earring in the dining hall, right?
Referring to the hellhound earring?
Yes.
About that earring.
I said, are you referring to the hellhound earring?
Yes.
About that hellhound earring. You dropped it beneath the floorboard, right?
Yes. Who is the hellhound earring? Wahaha. That thing's gotta exist for my benefit, but you can't reach it. However, how do I recover it? I can't fit my arm through this opening. Alright. Use a tool, I would probably not reach it.
Just a bit longer and I would have reduced everything, including that old building, to ashes.
Okay, so how did you get it?
However, it's just as the old legend said. The hellhound earring has returned to its owner, to me!
Okay, but how?
Is it safe to say that that earring is the one hanging from your right ear? Huh? Could it be? Gundham wasn't wearing the earring during the investigation.
No, because he was looking for it. It was Chiaki on the outside
Maybe
trying
he
to
had
find
it
it.
on by the time the class trial began.
No, please don't let Gundham be the guy.
That means Gundham was able to retrieve his earring from beneath the floorboards during the investigation.
So, Gundham knows how to get under the floorboards.
It's understandable. After all, you fools only view the world through eyes of glass.
Okay, so please tell me you didn't do
I
it.
am different. With the power of my 4 dark devas of destruction, it is of no concern.
Okay. Yeah, okay, so yeah, that's true.
True. This is the evil 4th eye. Before the might of the evil 4th eye, all visual chaos is rendered asunder.
Okay, yes, I get
What
it.
should I do? I'm embarrassed just listening to him.
Yeah, it's pretty bad, to be honest, but...
Oh! Man up and speak more clearly!
Fine, I shall tell you all. The answer was in the storage room.
Uh-oh. Well, but we know it's not Nagito. So it had to be someone else who had time to go into the storage room.
One of my 4 dark devas of a secret passage of doom leading to the underground lurks beneath a large assortment of random boxes. After securing a lighter from the supermarket, I threw caution to the wind and ventured below the floorboards. And as a result of that lonesome battle, I was able to recover the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands!
So it had to be someone who was in the building. So, Teruteru?
Tremble with fear, fools! Behold my power!
So, but you're not the one
Fuyuhiko's blabbing about power and crap. You're ridiculous. You're just a breeder, you know.
It's like true.
Anyway, it sounds like you can go under the floorboards from the storage room.
And that has to be how the killer did it.
Yes.
If the space beneath the floor is empty, it's not that far to move from the storage room to the dining hall.
Yes.
I see. If they passed through the storage room, I understand why the tablecloth was put there.
The killer lurked under the floorboards during the party, and from there, stab, stab, stab!
But with what? Are you sure?
You don't like stab, stab, stab? Should it sound more fleshy? Like...
What the fuck?
No, I'm not talking about your sound effects. You're saying they snuck under the floorboards, but that means they would have had to leave the party, right?
Or they weren't there to begin with.
So,
Teruteru, did you do something?
able to do that?
Then
Yes.
whoever wasn't at the party is the killer. They must be the one who was waiting under the floorboards.
No, can't be because
Who wasn't at the party again?
I didn't participate, but I was guarding the entrance, remember? Monomi over there can be my witness, right?
Yep.
Yes! This Monomi over here is your witness!
Yep. So it can't be
I
Chucky.
believe there's no need to discuss this matter further, but I was unable to leave the bathroom.
So it can't be Peko.
I was
So the
in
only
the
other
kitchen
per-
for
I
a
was in the
long
kitchen-
time, but I frequently went to the dining hall to deliver my dishes.
Oh, you're sweating, Teruteru. Were you the one who did it?
The only person who wasn't at the party...
Judging from the photo I took before the blackout,
It was Teruteru.
It obviously has to be him.
No?
Yay! It's decided!
No.
What the fuck are you saying? I'm not the killer!
Yeah, of course he's not.
oh really? What happened to the tough guy who was saying stuff like,
I can do it. Don't mess with me! I'll fucking kill you!
See? You're making threats again.
I don't.
Yep, that's right. Things are starting to get exciting.
You know how to use the silencer. Okay, so you can use the silencer with A button as many times as you want. When you use the silencer, you shoot down the white noise. Also, when you shoot down the white noise, your time limit will increase a little. However, you shoot down an actual mark with your silencer instead of the white noise, time limit will decrease. So aim carefully when you're using the silencer. Oh, but the difficulty is in general, white noise won't appear at all. In that case, you'll still be able to use silencer, but it'll be somewhat pointless. However, if you like doing a little bang bang, you can use it to your heart's content. Bang 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 bang. You press the start button, there's the arguments you get. Alright. Good luck and have fun. Alright. So make your argument. Now, this might be Teruteru's account.
During the party, the killer was lurking under the floor like a cockroach.
And they could have stared at panties all day. Without going to the storage room in the dark.
Is that true, Fuyuhiko?
Don't act like I'm the fucking killer!
But when the party started, nobody saw you, you know?
True.
That means you have no alibi.
The culprit is self-evident.
Huh.
During the party, the killer was lurking under the floor like a cockroach.
They could have stared at panties all day without going to the storage room in the dark.
Is that true, Fuyuhiko?
Don't act like I'm the fucking killer!
But when the party started, nobody saw you, you know? That means you have no alibi.
Make sure you have crap. Screwed up there. Huh.
During the party, the killer was lurking under the floor like a cockroach.
And they could have stared at panties all day without going to the storage room in the dark.
Is that true, Fuyuhiko?
Don't act like I'm the fucking killer!
But when the party started, nobody saw you, you know? That means you have no alibi.
The culprit is self-evident.
During the party, the killer was lurking under the floor like a cockroach.
And they could have stared at panties all day without going to the storage room in the dark.
Is that true, Fuyuhiko?
Don't act like I'm the fucking killer!
But when the party started, nobody saw you, you know?
Okay, actually, you know what? Let me remind myself the different accounts. So I can figure out what. You guys over in the kitchen car. That's why Teruteru couldn't use it during the blackout. Okay. Oh, it's Chucky's account. Okay, so it's Chucky's account is the one that we actually need.
That means you have no alibi.
The culprit is self-evident.
During the party, the killer was lurking under the floor like a cockroach.
And they could have stared at panties all day without going to the storage room in the...
Is that true, Fuyuhiko?
Don't act like I'm the fucking killer!
But when the party started, nobody saw you, you know? That means you have no alibi.
Nope. Chucky can alibi him. There we go.
No, Fuyuhiko definitely has an alibi. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
Oh, you're right.
What happened, Fuyuhiko? Oh, hey, what are you doing here? All alone in a place like this. I'm standing guard as Monokuma doesn't come inside. How diligent of you.
I saw Fuyuhiko after the party started. There's no way he could have been waiting under the floor before then.
Well, plus, you would have it had to be someone else who had to know about the blackout.
You should have said that earlier, dumbass.
It's still your fault. Like, why were you even lurking around the old building in the first place?
Shut up!
So now the only...
There really is a secret passage to go under the floorboards from outside. And he came to spy.
No, there's not.
What'd you say, motherfucker?
Oh, no!
Wow, he got chewed out, but he looks super happy.
Regardless, it's impossible to go under the floorboards from outside.
Yes, thank you,
Chiaki and I already confirmed that.
Then someone definitely went under the floorboards through the storage room during the party. During the party? It was probably during the blackout.
Yep.
Well, if someone disappeared during the blackout, no one would have noticed.
No,
But walking down that dark hallway to the storage room is like trying to make Eggs Benedict without any eggs.
You're right. I couldn't even see the office in that darkness. And that room was much closer.
so someone had to be underneath to start with.
But is it really impossible?
No.
It might be better if we examine that possibility a little bit more.
It was super dark, you know? There's no way you'd be able to find your way to the storage room.
something I overread. Courtesy, once again.
Appears we're getting close to the final stage. The blackened or the spotless? Which is superior? I think it's time to settle this.
Nagito, do you know something? Wait, fire door?
The hallway was...
Hold on. What's the fire door evidence? Wait, hold on. Let's see what true falls we have here. Where is it? Kitchen equipment.
Get a
Oh, kitchen
storage room
equipment.
like that. It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
It definitely sounds impossible.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that. It's like making a seafood bowl.
Okay, let's see. So what are the fire door murder threat?
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
No,
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
doubtful.
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
I agree with that.
Okay. All right. So what's the kitchen equipment list?
You know, the killer had a light with him.
Oh, it is Teruteru.
Oh, I was right? But where could they have found a light?
There was one nearby for sure. See? It's written on the kitchen's equipment list.
20 forks, 20 knives, 20 spoons, 5 iron skewers, 3 frying pans, 20 wine glasses. There are also iron plates for barbecue and even a portable stove for cooking hot pods. Oh, I completely missed that in the investigation part. Oh, it was Teruteru. Wait, in a portable stove. I don't recall seeing them on the shelf over there. And then you woke up. You had no problem with using it.
It's the portable stove.
Portable stove?
The portable stove isn't powered by electricity, and it's also small enough to carry around.
It is Teruteru.
So, the killer used the portable stove to move from the hallway to the storage room during the blackout.
I see. I never considered the portable stove. But there's a hole in your argument.
There is.
A hole? What kind of hole? It would be great if you could explain it to me in much more detail.
Teruteru, wait.
Oh, I wasn't making a perverted joke or anything. It's really not a perverted joke. I'm serious.
Yes, you were.
Repeating yourself just makes it even more suspicious.
Now then, Hajime, will you battle against me?
Sure.
No, that's wrong.
All right.
Will you be able to break through my argument?
Okay, so what am I? What does it mean? He's enjoying a game or something. Lose against someone like him. Alright. Total showdown. So.
Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony? Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony?
I can't back down! I don't doubt what Kazuichi said.
What are you trying to say? The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hallway was dark, right? So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it? After all, he was walking near the hallway, right?
Oh, Kazuichi was the killer? Oh, the fire. Oh, wait.
The reason
the fire
Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hallway was so if a light was shining in such a dark hallway.
Oh, shoot.
Crap! The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hallway was dark. So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it?
Yeah, there we go. The fire doors were closed.
Nagito, did you forget? Or are you just pretending you forgot?
Huh? What are you talking about?
There should have been a wall that blocked light.
The fire doors.
I'm talking about the fire door in the hallway.
So in that case, the only thing that's there is the kitchen and the storage room. By default, it has to be Teruteru.
If you close it, it would form a perfect wall in the hallway. Plus, the hallway rounds a corner just beyond the fire door. So even if there was a small gap in the door, as long as they passed the corner, the light still wouldn't peek out.
I see. I actually noticed the fire door. Just as expected of the ultimate... Oh. You still don't remember your talent, do you?
Who cares about that right now?
Nagito is basically just breaking fourth walls here.
Nagito, what are you plotting? For someone who insists he's not the killer, you are quite nosy.
You sound so scary. If you're that angry, why don't you take a deep breath? You sure like to piss us off. How about I shut your fucking mouth for you?
Hey! It's okay if you guys fight, but I won't allow a burly brawl that might offend people.
Oh no.
More importantly, can you hurry up and decide who's the blackened already? Time runs out when I get bored.
Fine, I get it. You're telling me to pass the torch, right?
Pass the torch?
We're going to ask the real killer, not an imposter like me, to show themselves.
You're obviously the killer, right?
No.
If you think I am, I really don't mind. Whatever conclusion you ultimates arrive at, I will accept it, no matter what it is.
You're telling me to call out the real killer? I really don't want to condemn that person, but there's no other way, right? First, I use the hallway's fire door cover to use the portable stove to move in the dark. A second with the floorboards to stab Byakuya to death using the glowing paint as a mark. The only killer I can think of is... you and only you. Hey, Teruteru.
You're the only one!
It's like, has to be you.
Teruteru. Could it be you?
Huh? What? What are you talking about?
Yes, of course it's you.
Teruteru's the killer? Is that true?
What are you talking about? There's no way!
There absolutely is a way.
Of course, that's simply my assumption. So if you have an objection, please speak freely. Objection or not, why am I being treated like the killer?
Thank God Teruteru is the killer. Thank God.
Because the portable stove used in the murder came from the kitchen.
Yep.
That's it? That's the only reason you're treating me like a killer? Isn't that a little drastic?
No.
You're cruel. Cruel. Too cruel.
That attitude is not so... They're not
That
like
were the ultimate
Could get so
prototypes.
upset.
Call me chef.
Jeff.
If you fall to aspersions like this, the who will be there to support the future of the culinary arts.
The future of the culinary arts?
That's right. For the future of the culinary arts, you must face this and fight it fair and square.
Do you know who the killer is or not? You're annoying me now.
You're right. Yeah, that's totally right.
So, what's an aspersion anyway? Is it yummy?
No.
Did you know asbestos is yummy too? You should try some later.
Yoko, you're useless.
Nagito, why are you interfering?
Let's assume that the killer used a light, and that they used the fire door to mask that light, and that they moved to the storage room and snuck under the floorboards. Then what?
Yeah.
It's dark under the floorboards too, so how would they be able to stab Byakuya? You're not gonna say they shined the light on Byakuya, right? The plan would have been ruined if he noticed.
Starlight.
That's right. What do you think about that?
That's.
There's no way you can answer, right? You personally haven't investigated what's beneath the floorboards.
But
If
Gundham
that's the
did.
case, then Gundham should know. He actually went under the floorboards.
No. Unfortunately, there was nothing related to the incident under the floorboards.
Of course not, because of
The only thing I found was a strange liquid shining in the darkness, near where Byakuya's blood was dripping.
like Byakuya's blood.
What? A shining liquid in the dark?
That sounds super important.
Yeah, why did you not mention that earlier, Gundham?
If there was a shining mark like that, they would have been able to move to it in the dark, right?
Yeah, the same paint.
And in doing so, it might have been possible for them to use that mark to target the victim.
Yep. What was the mark? What could it have been? Huh. Tape? What is this? I guess it's gotta be the knife, right?
I can prove it with this. The mark you're talking about is the glowing paint that was applied to the knife, right?
Ah, by using the glowing paint as a target, they were able to judge where to stab even in the dark.
I see. The killer didn't target an actual person. They just struck the moment the glowing paint moved. That would be the moment someone grabbed a hold of the knife.
So Teruteru knew that the knife was under the table.
So, the killer used the mark that I prepared for finding the knife as a mark for stabbing. I see. That's why Byakuya got killed when he took the knife.
So if you took it,
If
you were
able
dying.
to do that, wouldn't that mean the killer knew about Nagito's plan all along?
Well, Teruteru!
Seriously, I don't know anything. Really, I don't know anything at all.
Yes, you do.
Then can I ask everyone a question instead?
You again? Just stop already!
Now. We should give everyone a fair opportunity to speak.
Yeah, he's nervous. I think Teruteru did this.
If Teruteru is the killer, that would mean he went to the storage room during the blackout. And just what did Ibuki hear during the blackout?
Not Teruteru.
Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
She heard Teruteru's voice in the dining hall?
Doesn't that prove Teruteru was in the dining hall during the blackout?
No, of course not.
That's right! That's exactly it!
But Teruteru was in the kitchen the moment the blackout occurred, right? So, why was he in the dining hall?
I thought the blackout was only in the kitchen, so I panicked and ran out of there.
No, you did not.
Of course, the hallway was dark too, but somehow I managed to move along the wall toward everyone's voices.
No, you didn't.
Well, it's not that far to move along the wall from the kitchen to the dining hall.
But the doors were closed.
That sounds fishy.
If I remember correctly, you can tell when a person is lying by licking their sweat.
What?
So, if you want, you should try licking me.
What?
No way! You look greasy.
Yeah, no.
But I heard Teruteru's voice in the dining hall! Ibuki swears on her honor!
That's right. Teruteru was in the dining hall, not the storage room. Which means he's not the killer.
Not necessarily.
No, that's not it.
Yeah.
Why? Why do you want to keep falsely accusing me? It's not like I want to blame you. I just...
You should be so proud of yourself, Hajime. You're just progressing toward the hope you believe in. Now, Hajime, show me more of your hope. Will that be enough to crush Teruteru's hope?
What is this? Bullet time battle? Make your argument. Gaps in floorboard. That's what I'm looking for. Gaps in floorboard.
Let me ask you again. Did you go to the storage room during the blackout?
There's no way I went to the storage room.
But you're the only one who knew about
I was somewhere totally different.
I definitely heard Teruteru's voice.
Oh. No?
Crap!
Okay.
Let me ask you again. Did you go to the storage room?
There's no way I went to... I was somewhere totally different.
I definitely heard Teruteru's... It's handsome, unlike his face. Maybe it was recording or something? Nope, definitely a live voice.
Right, as long as I have her testimony. The fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be disputed.
There we go.
I'll shoot
That's
through
what it
that
was.
contradiction.
Okay. You can absolutely dispute it. You can talk to the floorboard.
Just because we heard Teruteru's voice in the dining hall doesn't mean he was literally in the dining hall. Huh? Why? Remember the floor in the dining hall? It was full of gaps, right? So even if you shouted from under the floor, it should have sounded just like the voices in the dining hall.
Yeah.
But...
I see. So he brazenly shouted from under the floor to make us think he was in the
I think
dining
he was in the dining hall. Yep.
Is that true, Teruteru?
Well, we never would admit that.
Hold on a second.
Can you explain this, Teruteru?
I told you to wait a second, ain't I?
Whoa.
What are y'all even saying anymore? I'm telling you, I was in that
Whoa.
dining hall during the blackout.
Huh?
Where are you from again?
Yeah, it was like Louisiana? What the fuck?
I was born in West Asabu and raised in South Iowa.
What? What is the actual fuck? Yeah, he is. He's guilty as fuck. It's time to take him down.
If Teruteru was in the dining hall during the blackout, he should have been there after the power returned, right?
Yeah.
Well, I believe so. There's no way he could have gone back and forth in that dark hallway.
Huh? Was Teruteru actually there during that time?
No.
I sure was. I was there the whole damn time.
No, you weren't.
Something like this shouldn't be decided by gut instinct. People's lives are at stake.
Damn right. You guys should have been deciding this on the spot with your hazy memories.
His accent is getting even worse. He's definitely lying.
However, I am not sure. I believe that he was there, and I believe that he was not there.
No! Is there any way we can decide?
Yes.
Why don't we consult his memories?
His memories?
Gosh, yeah, don't be saying things like that. Don't make no sense. Can you even prove I wasn't in the dining hall?
Probably can't.
Probably can, yeah.
Oh, you again.
I don't know for sure. I think throw that question in. The party dishes? Let's see.
Crap.
Okay.
Crap.
What am I missing? What am I missing? All right. Oh, you know what? It might be this.
I can prove it with this. If you're claiming that you were in the dining hall when the power came back, then you should know how Mikan was positioned at the time, right?
Whoa, what?
Yeah.
Don't make me remember. It's so embarrassing.
No.
Yeah, because he would have freaked out over it.
Important question. Well, Teruteru, if you were really in the dining hall at that time, you should know the answer to that.
Yep.
Huh? It was a pretty clever way of tricking. There's no way you'd forget about it so easily.
There we go.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I showed you something so unsightly.
It's okay. If it helps, okay.
How about it? You can't answer, Teruteru?
Yeah, he would remember that.
That's
No chance in hell.
from my mind.
There's no way it would slip from your mind, especially not a pervert
Thank you, my
like
hero.
you.
Yes.
Even so. Nagito, say something!
I
guess
guess you might have to give up now.
Give up? What do you mean, give up?
Teruteru. I'm disappointed too, you know. It's lonely watching someone I admire reach the limits of their hope. It kind of feels like a broken dream.
Nagito, what are you doing? Why are you messing with the killer like that?
Hold on a sec. Don't go moving this along on your own like I really am the killer.
There's no one else it could be.
But it's already decided, right?
else could-
The murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet, Chef?
Yeah, that's okay.
Use. I can't understand him anymore.
That's okay. I know exactly what the murder weapon
It
is.
appears he's saying the murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet.
Yeah, and this will be the thing that will end his case.
You understand him? But it's such a sad defense. This is too cruel.
Oh, you calling me the killer? Then where's the weapon?
Come on, Monumi! Enough with the whimpering and translate!
He said, if you're calling me the killer, then where's the weapon?
I know exactly.
Weapon, huh? It's not the knife, right?
No, of course not.
Judging from Byakuya's wounds, it was a thin-edged tool that's roughly
Roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
Also, if they stabbed from under the floorboards, the weapon would need to be at least 50 centimeters in length.
Gundham, how did you figure that out?
After all this, who cares about the weapon?
Oh, we know who it is.
Not good enough at all.
He said, not good enough. Not good enough at all.
Okay, thank you, Bottom. We got that one.
Fine, I got it. Let's try thinking about what the weapon was.
I know exactly.
He said, try to do it.
What a confusing accent!
Yes, agree. You focus and think about it. Finished tool with a length of about 50 millimeters and a length of at least 50 centimeters. Weapon measure might be used in crime scene. What's that? Oh, not Hangman's Gambit. Oh, god damn it. Iron Skewer is what we're looking for here. There we go. Oh. Now where's N? S. K. K. E. W. There we go. Much cleaner that time. Now that I realize you can hold them for a second. It's the Iron Skewer, of course.
That's it! The weapon must be the Iron Skewer!
Huh? The iron skewer?
Before the party, as Byakuya was confiscating all the dangerous items, he spoke to Teruteru.
Check the equipment list, and there seems to be one Iron Skewer missing. That's right, as far as I know, it's been missing from the start.
So that missing iron skewer is the weapon?
Which means the only person who would have known about it is Teruteru.
An iron skewer would match up with the wounds perfectly.
Hey, Teruteru! Where'd you hide the iron skewer?
Oh yeah, it's over.
Avril Lavigne!
Avril Lavigne? What the fuck? Did he just say Avril Lavigne?
Avril Lavigne?
Oh, tell me why it's gotta be so complicated.
Huh? Did he really just say that?
That may be my single favorite moment in Danganronpa so far. What the hell?
He's just saying random shit to fuck with us. You probably dumped it somewhere on the island, didn't you?
No, he didn't.
This school trip has a no littering rule. If he had violated it, the island sirens would be ringing non-stop.
Island sirens? Just for littering?
Yeah.
Also, I was on guard duty, and I never once saw Teruteru leave the old building.
You probably dropped it before the floorboards.
Which means he obviously hid it somewhere in the old building.
It's probably the kitchen again, right?
No.
Teruteru, just man up and be straight with us.
Oh! 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 Whoa!
Finally, we're nearing the end. Your opponent will be surrounded by soul shields and simply will not listen to what you have to say. We're probably paying you to condemn your classmate, but this is a class trial after all. You must argue against your opponent and destroy their soul shields. High-speed dispute battle where you beat down a panicked opponent excuses and nonsense. That's the bullet time the panic talk action. PTA, we'll shorten it to PTA. For PTA, you must destroy all your opponent's soul shields so you can deliver your final strike. In order to do that, you must destroy your opponent's remarks while following the tempo of the song. Oh, it's the same thing. Tap your button presses with the tempo mark as it moves across the screen. Match the tempo marker by pressing the B button. You'll be able to lock in the opponent's remark. If you keep pressing it, you'll be able to lock on to multiple marks at the same time. Afterwards, if you release the B button in time with the tempo marker, it will enter the lock-on mark and destroy it. By destroying marks, you'll be able to damage soul shields protecting your opponent and destroy them. However, you can't destroy their mark within the time limit, you end up getting hurt. In PTA, you can press it. For this PTA, just focus on pressing the B button. Please wait for another time for the other feature. Do this consecutively and you'll start a combo. Keep this going, you'll initiate a tempo up. On the flip side, if you keep missing, you'll find yourself a tempo down situation. When the song changes, tempo changes. This will alter the timing for each button press. Please be careful. Last but not least, I'm going to tell you about the final blow. Destroy all your opponent's soul shields. They will start to give their final argument. When that happens, 4 words will be displayed on the top. Bottom, left, and right sides of the screen. Each of these 4 words corresponds to a button. B, Y, X, or A. If you press the buttons in the right order, you'll be able to compose the words of your final strike. Please make your argument while searching for the words that come to your opponent's final argument. Also, if you don't deliver your final strike within, the opponent's soul shields will recover. Well then, good luck and have fun.
What the hell you saying, you hit?
He said, oh, what the hell are you even saying, you stupid country hit?
I guess we have no choice.
Hiding it in the kitchen would be the easiest way to set it up. But by count, I checked the kitchen pretty thoroughly before the party started, which means, was the weapon already hidden somewhere before we could find it? Probably. And let's make a place. How about underneath the floor?
I'm not hiding anything!
He said, I'm not hiding anything.
I'm hiding anything! I'm not hiding anything!
I'm going to turn because he is the killer. Panic talk action.
Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know! Paris Hilton! Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know! Paris Hilton! Unforgivable! Shut up! That's impossible! Where would the weapon be?
Huh?
Paris Hilton! Unforgivable! I don't know! Paris Hilton! Where would the weapon be?
I mean, what?
Where would the weapon be? I don't know. Paris Hilton! Unforgivable! Where would the weapon be? This is the end!
Okay. What the hell? I don't know what on the meat bone or meat on the bone.
The iron skewer had been hidden inside the piece of meat on the bone.
What are you saying? There's no way I'd hide anything in a place like that.
That's clearly impossible. I mean, that's inside the food.
Is it?
Impossible. That's what Byakuya and I thought. That's why we overlooked it.
Seems there's no dangerous items like that skewer in the crew set earlier inside that pile of food. Appears to be the case. Ooh, I'm gonna do. He said fish, meat bones, and meat bones were also dangerous items. Alright, so.
But in fact, the only place you could hide the weapon was inside the food that couldn't be inspected. Out of all the dishes you prepared, the only one that could hide a weapon as long as an iron skewer is the meat on the bone.
Why can't you just toss it underneath the thing?
I'm using my right to remain silent.
Way too late for that, buddy.
There's no way that exists here.
No.
We need to confirm this now! So if we eat that tasty-looking piece of meat and find the iron skewer inside, bullseye!
No, he removed it a long time ago.
All right. Monokuma or Monami, one of you hurry and bring over that piece of meat.
1 minute. Just give me 1 minute. I'll eat the whole thing!
Yes, I know that's what you want.
Wait, now hold on a second. Time out.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Hurry up and bring it over!
He's not gonna be there.
About that.
Uh-oh.
Huh? Where did Monokuma go? I'm right here! I'm already eating it!
Oh. Monokuma's helping us out. Oh, of course he wants the meat on the bone.
A bear that eats meat!
Ibuki, let me tell you this. All bears eat meat. Yeah, Monokuma ate it. Apparently.
Wait, now that I think about it,
That's pretty normal. Yes, thank you.
What is this? So yummy!
But the meat, it wouldn't be in the meat anyway because he used it to kill.
Damn it! That's my meat! I've never eaten anything like it in my entire life! The taste brings me back to my days in the wild.
This is bad. Seriously, this is really bad.
Oh, you mean hit it after the fact?
My. There's something inside the meat. Look what came
There
out.
it is, the murder weapon. Oh, look what came out.
Isn't that?
Yep.
Is that an iron skewer?
Yes, it is.
Check it out. The handle looks like it's made of bone. Pretty clever.
Yeah.
The sword of destruction, encased in bone and sheathed in meat. It brought catastrophe unto Byakuya.
Yeah, it brought it back to Trigger Happy Habit, yeah. It was like,
As expected of Teruteru. Such a fantastic weapon from the ultimate chef.
what is up with Nagito? He seems to be no shit.
You're wrong. I'm not the killer.
I'm not the kind of person who would kill someone.
But you did.
I got it. You all set me up. You guys set me up so you could blame this on me.
No, no.
Jeez, what a disappointment. Such an unseemly defense for an ultimate like you. Can you really call that hope?
No.
Hey, Nagito. I'm sorry, but can you just be quiet?
Yeah.
Lisa, you're all nothing but a bunch of poor
Monami, we got that one. Thank you. Thank you so much, Monami.
You don't need to translate anymore. Somehow I can tell what he's trying to say.
Yeah. Let's just deal with Nagito later. More importantly, we should
I
first.
guess we need to settle this. Once and for all.
Alright, so I'm assuming this is going to be.
We need to go over the entire
Yep, here we go.
incident
So,
from
yep,
beginning to end
same
and make
thing. We have to
everything clear.
put the pictures in. We'll do that. We can end this no matter how much time passes.
So, we need to do it.
Yes, let's do it. Let's finally come to this. My throb is chested. What? What? My throb is chesting? Holy shit. Every case has one last feature to bring the class trial to an end. This is the closing argument. In this page, you'll give a complete summary of the case. You have to reproduce the events, the order of events in the case in the form of a comic book. The reproduction is merely Hajime's imagination, so there will be gaps here and there. Gaps are areas where a number of pieces are missing. Up to you to complete the comic using the truth panels provided. Around 35 truth panels make up one set. Inside that one set, there will be correct panels placed among incorrect panels. If you use up all the correct panels contained in one set, it will switch to a new set. For that, if you fill in all the holes, you will clear the challenge. Pretty sure some of you already know this, but it would be difficult to complete with so many gaps. But once you fill some in, it will become much simpler. For those of you who played the previous game, you might hesitate at first, but it's basically the same concept. Now then, when playing and solving the closing argument, there is a certain trick. If you move the reticle onto the gaps on each page, it will display hints at the top of the screen. That hint will ask you what kind of scene is drawn in the gap. Also, if you move the reticle onto a truth panel, it will display a hint as well. The hint explains the scene contained in the panel. Put together two hints and you think carefully. Of course, don't forget that there will be a time limit, of course. Well, good luck, have fun. The closing argument. Back one. What do we have here? Everyone in the party is... Huh? Everyone in the party is... At the store. Am I missing something? Okay. So... 10 seconds. Okay. Okay, so it tells you if you're right. A certain room before the blackout. Gotta be. Oh, this is him setting everything up. Okay, got it. Okay, yeah. No? Oh shit. Okay, we gotta try again.
This is our end?
No.
We will never give up.
Okay. All right. Okay, closing arguments. So we know the first one. So where is everyone? Oh, it changes each time. What? Oh, okay, I see. All right. There we go. Wow, this is much harder. The office room. Blackout occurred now. No. Pillar obtained the light. Food, no. After exiting the dark hall. There we go. Okay. And paint at the storage room. We don't have that info yet. Okay, so maybe somewhere where the blackout occurs. A tablecloth. Jacket, no. Thought too, okay. Alright, so now, okay. Yeah, this is annoying. This is way more annoying than the original. There we go. Better obtain the light. What the hell? Okay, oh yeah. There we go. Alright. And then and then goes under. Just found it on the table. So stock 2, stock 3, alright. Okay, so we know that's guarding the building entrance, so yeah, that's right. Alright. Same scene as the office room and dining hall. There we go. Alright. Then let's see. Pillar of candlelight, that's not it. Weapon hidden in the no. Pillar of can in the storage room. Ah. That's stuck. Alright. So let's see what's left. Killer obtains a light. No. The weapon hidden in. everything up to this point is done. All right. Is there only one gap left?
Here's everything that happened in this case. Let's try going over the whole incident, beginning with right after the party started.
Yes.
Byakuya had us gather in the dining hall of the old building near the hotel.
Near the hotel.
He was extra cautious about a murder occurring that night because of a threatening letter
He received. Yes.
Therefore, he decided to throw a party so he could monitor us. Though one person didn't come, the rest of us assembled at the dining hall, and the party was underway. But at that time, the trap set by a certain someone was already in motion.
Well, a couple someones.
They plugged 3 irons into the outlets in the storage room, which nearly capped the power usage.
Yep.
Additionally, they prepared something else that would activate at 11:30 p.m.
Yes, the air conditioners. And lights go out.
The air conditioners in the office and dining room. They had already set the timers for these. Thanks to the irons maxing out the power usage, the breaker was tripped when the air conditioners kicked on.
Oh. Everyone's eating.
Since the windows in the old building were covered, the blackout plunged the dining hall into total darkness.
Yep, there we go. Act 3.
But when that happened, Byakuya took out a specific item that he brought in his case.
Night vision.
That item was the night vision goggles. Byakuya was so concerned about a murder occurring that he brought a variety of security equipment with him. When he put on his night vision goggles, Byakuya witnessed a certain someone making a suspicious move.
Yeah. Nagito.
He saw Nagito guiding himself with a desk lamps power cord so he could get under the table. That's right. Everything up to that point was all part of Nagito's plan.
But for what?
The murder warning to Byakuya, the source of the blackout, it was all Nagito.
Was he intending to kill someone?
While the blackout was happening, someone else, the real killer, began making their move in the kitchen. The killer probably already knew about Nagito's plan, so they knew a blackout was coming.
How did they know?
That's why the killer prepared all the items they would need to commit their crime in the dark beforehand. They needed a light source, which was provided by the portable stove in the kitchen. They needed a weapon, too. This had also been hidden in the kitchen beforehand.
The knife.
The long iron skewer used in the churrasco dish. The killer hid that inside that meat with the bone in it.
Yes.
With the weapon and portable stove in hand, the killer stepped out into the hallway.
Close the door.
They closed the fire door in the hallway so their light source wouldn't peek toward the dining hall.
Yes.
Then, guided by the light, the killer headed toward the storage room and grabbed a specific item.
Yes, he did. There we go.
That's right. A tablecloth to block the blood splatter. With this, the killer finished their preparations and snuck under the floorboards through the secret passage. They probably turned off the portable cooking stove at that point, or left it near the entrance of the door.
Exactly.
The floor in the dining hall is full of gaps, so there's no way they could have safely held a light source. But thanks to the glowing mark they painted earlier, the killer was able to get beneath the table.
Yeah, even in a blackout, I don't know if you actually have seen the...
Under the table, Byakuya found the knife that had been hidden there. If only he had retreated, he probably wouldn't have gotten killed,
But
he had to retrieve that knife. And at that moment,
and through the
the
hole.
killer lurking beneath the floorboard stabbed straight up with the iron skewer. The killer had been waiting in the dark for the moment when the glowing paint began to move. After they murdered Byakuya, the killer purposefully shouted from beneath the floorboards to make it seem like they were still in the dining hall.
But they were not.
Afterward, they came out from underneath the floorboards and rushed back to the kitchen. And then, after hiding the murder weapon in the kitchen, they rejoined the group as if nothing had happened. There's only one person who would have been able to commit this crime.
Thank God it's Teruteru.
Especially if that person is someone who'd think of an unexpected way to hide a weapon inside food.
Yeah. That means the killer is Teruteru. And thank God.
Isn't that right, Teruteru Hanamura?
Thank God. Complete.
That's what happened. How about it? Did I get anything wrong?
This is a mistake. A mistake, I tell you. I would never kill anyone. Would never.
You did it, buddy.
It seems this is the end.
It does, yes. Oh, thank God. Oh, how many people? Okay. Yeah, this is the first of the new game, and with the new mechanics, it's just like, yeah, that's fine. All right.
It looks like your argument has come to a close.
Yes, it has, Monokuma.
Oops. I lost control of my wild side for a second. Was that a side effect of the meat I just ate?
It was good.
Well, putting that aside, let's move along to the nerve-wracking voting time! Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote!
Yes.
Oh, just a reminder, make triple sure you vote for someone. If you don't vote, I'm gonna eat you up just like that meat from earlier!
I was like, well, let's even know who it is.
Why did this happen?
Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice?
1 second, folks. Welcome back, everybody. Sorry about that little delay there. Had a phone call I had to take, but let's finish out this chapter or finish out this trial at least, and then we will get started tomorrow night on chapter 2.
Such heart-pounding excitement!
Let's see. Monokuma vote. And the vote is Teruteru. Thank God, too. I am so fucking relieved that he is the first blackened. That's Charlotte. All right.
Correct!
Yahoo!
That's right. This time, the blackened responsible for killing Byakuya Togami is Teruteru Hanamura. No. Are you serious? Out of all these people, are you saying a punce like that him is the one who killed Byakuya? But why? Why did you kill him? It was a mistake. I'm telling you, it was just a mistake. Oh, he was trying to kill Nagito. Trying to save you guys. I was only trying to stop Nagito from murdering one of you. He's right, huh? Trying to stop. What do you mean? He knew about the... Yeah. I spent all the morning building preparing the dishes for the party, and then I heard a weird laughter near the dining hall, and when I peeked over there, I saw him. I saw Nagito in the middle of cleaning duty, putting the knife under the table. I had a bad feeling about it, so I continued to watch what he was doing. I saw him place the irons he brought in the storage room. I messed with the air conditioning timers. Plus, he was just grinning by himself the whole time. Oh, sorry, I'm doing the wrong voice. So I questioned him. When that happened,
he... You caught me?
No, I've been caught.
What?
Been caught?
Hey!
What are you doing? What are you scheming? I'm planning to kill someone, of course. Huh? You just read over it? Teruteru, just to let you know, it's pointless of you to stop me. If you stop me now, it doesn't matter. I will never give up. Whether it's tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, or the days beyond that, I'll definitely start the killing.
Impossible!
No matter how much you want to leave this island, that's just... See, so that's what you think.
Well...
That's not it at all. This isn't about my survival. I just want the killing to start.
What?
What are you saying? I love everyone here. That's why I wanted to be a good use to them. Huh? I love all the orphans. I admire them for being symbols of hope.
Amazing!
Right, in the name of hope, I love everyone's talents from the bottom of my heart. That's why I don't want them to lose against someone like something like killing. I want them to prove to me that hope will never lose, no matter how daunting the despair they face may seem. I want everyone to prove that hope will never lose to despair.
No.
What are you saying? I don't understand at all.
See?
Isn't it typical that if you face a strong enemy, you'll become even stronger yourself? Which means the stronger the despair you face, the stronger everyone's hope will become. Eh?
I
want to see that brightness. In order to see it, I'm going to become everybody's stepping stone. I want to make your hope shine. It's as simple as that. That's right. I yearn for a powerful hope that can overcome any kind of despair. What? Are you kidding me? Don't tell me you're actually serious?
Man.
You don't understand. That's fine. I don't really mind. I'm just an obsessed fanboy. That's all his love of mine is unrequited. I suppose I can be called the ultimate fanatic.
No way!
There's something wrong with you. Really? Do you think so? Do you think there's something wrong with me? Is that what love is? You know, what is the meaning of this? Explain to me. I don't understand anything about this story at all.
See?
If you have a favorite boxer, don't you want him to fight against a strong opponent and win?
Don't fuck with me!
You better not compare us to that.
What?
Am I wrong? Given that trials are necessary to become strong, and the harsher the trial, the stronger you become. For mere humans, killing is simply a tragedy, but For worthy humans, a trial such as this can elevate their status to an even higher level.
Amazing.
It's amazing to me that someone as untalented as myself can become that trial. To the point of someone like me surviving. It's far more significant for me to die as everyone's trials.
Great.
It's a greater honor to become the foundation so that your values may ascend to brave new heights.
What's going on?
Stop it. You're seriously starting to piss me off.
What's going on?
I don't understand at all. Are you saying you basically wanted to commit murder for fun? Not the same as killing someone for fun, but I guess it would look the same in your eyes. I have no intention of surviving and leaving you all to die. Is that why you didn't mind when Teruteru discovered your plan?
That's wrong.
Or perhaps that was intentional too.
So...
Nagito wanted to involve us in the plan. Plus, it'd be better for him if the mystery was more complex. Isn't that why you blatantly revealed your plan to Teruteru? Expected to pique Teruteru's curiosity. They look forward to the mystery becoming more complex. Well, you're basically right. Sure, I was looking forward to that. That's why I took the entire time to tell him about the secret passage I found while I was cleaning.
What?
You're doing as well?
You're right.
He's casually mentioned it. Oh, it's dangerous if you fall, so don't get too close to it. Dude, he's seriously batshit crazy. He's insane. Yeah, the what? That's right. That's why I tried to stop him, you know?
However...
Why did he kill Byakuya instead? Because he was thinking he was reaching for he's gonna kill Nagito. I don't know. Because Nagito was the one who was supposed to take that knife. That's why I aimed and thrusted the iron skewer there. Why is Byakuya the one who died? It was supposed to be Nagito, not him. Byakuya probably tried to stop Nagito from grabbing the knife. Then in place of Nagito...
Nope.
No, I don't think that's it. Huh?
Perhaps...
Byakuya was probably trying to protect Nagito.
What?
What did you say?
See?
Because Byakuya said so, didn't he? Don't worry. As long as I'm the leader, I won't let anyone become a victim.
I will guide you all.
That much I promise. Could it be in order to keep that promise? As long as he was wearing the night vision goggles, I'm sure he saw someone moving under the floorboards. And someone was aiming for Nagito.
Why?
Byakuya gave his life to protect Nagito, even though he was trying to take the knife? See, Byakuya is amazing. To keep his promise to protect everyone, he actually threw his own life away. And yet,
Such despair.
I never expected an ending like this. Such despair. What? But we shouldn't let him die in vain. Sure, everyone will become even stronger by overcoming this despair.
No way.
Could it be you knew Byakuya would protect you, so you set him up to fail?
Someone like
First
me.
off, I'm not that good at calculating. Let's take some precautionary measures. The result of that we're going to be my fun for later. Just kidding.
How
I
unexpected.
never expected it to turn out like this. I never thought I'd be the one to survive. It was my life that had been saved. I didn't want to just waste it. So that's why I decided to help Teruteru. But why? Well, because Teruteru decided to commit his crime, but he also had strong hope, right? It means his actions were motivated by hope. If he was willing to go that far, I thought he might truly be the person whose existence I was waiting for. I thought he might be the hope that could defeat any type of despair. In order for me to confirm it, I decided to help Teruteru. What do you mean confirm? Just stop it already.
Well,
Plus, I couldn't really help myself when I was empathized with Teruteru. So he wanted to kill me, but he ended up killing Byakuya instead, you know. If I left in that confused state, that trial might have been ruined, right?
isn't that right?
In order for our hope to grow, this trial was absolutely necessary. That's why I decided to help him. I don't care if I die, so you should just focus on escaping this island.
Right?
Those were my exact words to him before the investigation. Isn't that right, Teruteru?
Man.
In the end, my hope just wasn't. This turned out to be a bad ending for Teruteru. You should be proud of yourself. You will not die in vain.
Great!
You've become a splendid sacrifice for everyone here so their hopes can grow even more powerful.
Impossible!
Sacrifice!
Shut up!
Seriously, stop it already. I'm gonna go crazy just listening to you.
Hey!
Is it really okay for us just to leave this crazy bastard alone like this? No.
Huh?
It's better if we just fucking kill him off. Kill! He said, high school students are so violent these days. But the person who's gonna get killed now isn't Nagito, it's Teruteru. Oh, sorry.
What's the matter?
You didn't forget, right? Because I told you already at the beginning, right? If the black killer loses, a fun punishment awaits them.
Wait.
Hold on.
No.
How should I put it? An accident, an act of self-defense, not intentional. Yeah, I feel it's possible it's not my fault.
Hey!
It doesn't matter if it's an accident, self-defense, or intentional. A murder is still a murder. Actually, no, Monokuma, there is a difference here, so... You kill someone, that's murder.
Hey!
Isn't there anything like sympathy, judgment, extenuating circumstances, or maybe even probation?
Impossible!
Any of those claims. That's not...
Hey!
Save me, guys. I was only trying to stop Nagito, so...
Why
Honest,
you?
after learning about Nagito's plan, you saw an opportunity, right? Probably thought nobody would find out if you killed him after messing up his plan, right? That's what you thought, right? You're wrong. There's no way a person who has no malice would kill someone. True, you were just desperate to kill Nagito. I wanted to sacrifice everyone else to... Right? Let's be honest already, at least in the end.
No.
That is...
Teruteru.
Why?
If you didn't try to kill Nagito, Byakuya would still be alive.
Answer me.
Why did you try to commit murder? Answer me, Teruteru. I just wanted to go home.
I needed to go back home no matter what!
Cause she's waiting for me? Mama is waiting for me at home. Oh. Waiting all by herself for the day I graduate Host Peak Academy and come home.
Okay, I'm going now. When I come back, I think we should talk again about opening an Aoyama and Azabu location.
Oh my, you're still talking about that?
Oh, I'm serious. The Academy guarantees success for its graduates, right? So, I know it's gonna be difficult by yourself, but wait for me until then, okay?
Yes, you're right. Then
So
I'll
wait,
just
this
have
is
to do
not a
my best to
simulation?
keep the Hanamura Diner from going out of business until
If
then.
it was a simulation, why would someone have an extensive backstory like this?
Mom, you don't have to work so hard. What if you collapse again while I'm gone?
I'll be fine. Moms are strong. I won't lose to some illness.
Oh my god! What the hell? I mean, chances are she probably died in the tragedy anyway, but what the hell? I know that already.
I know that already. But I know that already.
Promised. I promised her I'd come full-fledged cook and save the Hanamura Diner. Mama's waiting for me to keep that promise. Even though she's sick and alone, she's still waiting for me.
That's why I need to go home!
Teruteru. Oh, that's heartbreaking. But if we were told our memories were stolen, and several years had passed since our first day,
Hey!
what happened to the Hanamura Diner? What happened to my mom who's still waiting for me? So you did believe what Monokuma said.
Damn it!
You were saying how long it's okay. I'll never believe something like this. So why? I still don't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. It has to be a lie.
That's why I wanted to go home!
I wanted to make sure it was all just a lie. I want to make sure that I still have a place to call home. Teruteru, you... I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Not that Teruteru didn't believe it. He believed it more than anyone here. That's why he kept denying it. Because he believed it. He needed to deny it. If I only knew how he felt. Something like this would never happen. I wanted to confirm by any means necessary. I had to do something. That's when I heard Nagito's plan. I found out he was going to kill someone if I left him alone. That's why.
Fine.
So you wanted the first kill.
I'm sorry.
I didn't want to sacrifice any of you, but it was the only thing I could do. I ended up killing Byakuya instead of Nagito. Let's see.
I think I'm the one who went crazy.
No, Nagito did a pretty damn good job for doing this. Teruteru. I see. Interesting, but as far as motives to kill are concerned, waiting to see your mom is boring. What?
So...
There's no point in basking in the afterglow, so let's hurry up and begin the punishment!
You can't!
No, you can't! How do you get out?
Jeez, get out of my way!
Get away!
Well now.
There, now the annoying listener has been dealt with, let's get back to business.
Wait.
Hold on a sec. I'm not asking for forgiveness anymore, but at least
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment!
for Teruteru Hanamura, the ultimate cook. Holy chef! No wait, not what I...
Please!
Please tell me at least what happened to the Hanamura diner and her mama.
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
Lies! I won't believe this!
But you're about to believe it. I won't believe it. Oh, Jesus! The first case of Goodbye Despair is heart-wrenching in so many ways. Oh my god. I hated Teruteru during chapter 1, and I'm actually feeling bad for him at this point. What the actual fuck? It's time. Game over. Teruteru has been found guilty. Time for punishment. What's this? Oh, he's gonna pull somewhere. Deep fried Teruteru. Oh no! What the? Holy shit! Wait, he wasn't dead from the missiles? The whole island wasn't dead from that? Oh no. Oh, he's been flowered. Oh no. Oh, that's fucked up. Yeah, he got deep fried all right. Everyone's watching on the screen. Holy shit.
Extreme!
Yahoo, extreme, yeah. Your adrenaline is rushing through me. Terror.
Damn it!
Yo, are you fucking serious? Oh.
How cruel.
Why did you do something so cruel?
What?
Even while you were in elementary school, if you badmouth someone, it writes it in a note, makes whoever you badmouth read it in front of the class.
No.
When that happens, only then do you tend to think about how it feels to be badmouthed. The same applies to murder.
What are you saying?
You're the one who drove him to do it. No cruel. You're just too cruel.
Nice!
Can't be helped. Rules are rules, and this isn't the killing rule after all. What rules? You're the one who's breaking the rules. Huh? I can't just let that slide. What do you mean? You mentioned the motive. Didn't you also promise something? Alright, there's a catch. Don't tell me the catch is. Figured it out yet? That's right, you guys have to kill each other. That's my bargain. You guys want to know, right? You want your school memories returned to you? Then you better start killing. Penny for your thoughts and a murder for your memories. Why didn't you tell Teruteru about his mom or his diner? He had a right to know. Us too. We all have a right to know.
bastard!
Hurry up and tell us. What do you mean earlier when you mentioned our school memory? Yeah, I did promise to return your memories after the killing here. You're gonna do it? But telling them is kind of... Never told you guys I'd tell you that right away.
What?
What?
Not fair.
That's not fair.
Of course.
I'll keep my promise to return your memory someday. It's not clear when that someday will actually be. Must excuse myself a lot. There's something I need to do.
Huh?
A lot of me knows something. What the heck? That's not fair.
Cruel!
They both ran away.
Then...
Monokuma has wrapped around his finger after all.
Stupid!
Teruteru, you stupid.
Such despair.
That is just full of despair. Seriously tragic despair. Still, at times like this, as the symbols of hope, you guys need to keep doing your best. Why are you smiling? Yeah, you're on everybody's shit list, including my own at this point. Crap! How can you smile in a situation like this, you creep?
Nope.
Hold on, I'm sad too, you know. Didn't I tell you? From the bottom of my heart, I truly love you all. You ultimately deserve to inspire hope, but your splendid talents. There's no way I can be happy when we lost such a talented individual.
Don't fuck with me!
Don't go saying creepy shit like that. I'll fucking kill you. Please, kill me anytime.
What?
Huh? If you hate me, I don't mind you killing me. I've already prepared myself to become your stepping stone. So many absolute hope can be born from that, then my life is nothing special. How messed up are you?
Hey.
If you're going to kill me, make sure you discuss it with me beforehand, okay? See, if you do that, then I can cooperate with the killer. Are you seriously intending to help the killer? It's really not that big of a deal. If you student in the Peko Academy, if you're the symbols of hope who possess the chosen talents,
Great!
it shouldn't matter you guys at all if I cooperate with the killer, right? Why are you so confident that you'll side with the killer?
Hey!
Maybe this was his plan after all along. Well, to work with the killer, he wants to think it's better for us not to kill him.
Whoa.
Well, I don't mind what you think of me. Actually, thanks to Byakuya, I'm starting to feel a small desire to live.
This is exciting!
Honestly, I just want to watch everyone destroy all the despair that comes for you, one after the other. Just kidding.
Piss me off.
Can I punch you? I just won't be satisfied till I punch you. Fine. Let's stop this already. It's gonna be a waste of time. We keep dealing with that.
What?
Huh? Even Hajime hates me now?
How
That
unfortunate.
stinks. I thought you and I were quite similar. What does that...
Isn't that
You want a
right?
special feeling towards Host the Academy. Just like me. Don't put me in the same category as you.
Hey,
How can you say you're not? Monokuma said himself, we don't know anything about each other's true nature. Now that's true, our school memories are stolen. It's the same as not knowing our true selves too. Especially for you, right? Now we can't even remember what his talent is? Okay, please feel free to punch him. Will do!
Wait.
Hold on! Please stop this at once. Stop from fighting like this. There's something else that we must do.
huh?
Something else?
Please listen!
We must not argue with each other in a place like this. There's something more important we must do,
Let me ask.
which is do our best.
You fiend.
Well,
Let's first leave here and get some rest. And then we shall all work together and do our best. Do our best so we never have to come back here again.
perhaps.
That is what I believe we must do.
I am sorry!
If I was a better motivational speaker. Oh, Sonia. That really touched my heart. You're totally right. What we need to do right now is do our best. We do our best, it's definitely going to pay off, right?
Yes.
That is right.
Like...
But what do we have to work hard on? I don't know, but we must do our best.
Jeez.
Jeez, I don't get you at all. You're kind of moron.
Well,
That's fine if you don't know. The matter is that you hold on to that feeling and have to do your best.
right?
Let's do our best. Make sure a killing like this never happens again.
But
Theory, but doing our best is our only option. There's no way in doing what I'm doing what Nagito said.
I'm gonna do it!
I don't know what you're talking about, but let's do our best for now. You can still punch him. I'm perfectly fine with you at Kane punching Nagito.
Fine.
Very well. Even we're not able to change the future. I guess I should at least change my damn fiend. I won't go till the very end. I won't die in vain. Give my entire existence, my entire power, my entire body and soul, and fight to the very end. Yeah, you're right. Let's definitely work together and leave this island. Do our best. We keep using that phrase over and over again. Even though we knew we were just cheap They were just cheap meat. Regardless, we continue to say it over and over again without stopping. Thus, the curtain had fallen upon the clash trial where Byakuya and Teruteru were. Afterwards, we left the trial grounds and returned to the mainland of Jabberwock Island. I mean, we decided to go back to our cottages. After experiencing something like that, there's no way I could fall asleep. I gave up, got out of bed, and began walking around the hotel grounds for no real reason. Pretty much of anything, I duly lifted up to the sky. They were just like before it was. Night sky brimming with stars. Stars that looked like they were about to fall into the hands like fluttering snakes. They looked up at such a beautiful night sky. Can't go anywhere. That crossed my mind for some reason. Sky's connected to anywhere, even to my daily life. I might be able to go home. That's right, I'm definitely going to go home. That's when it happened. As I stared up at the night sky, I felt a strange convergence of sensation. Then, while I continued to stare at the night sky, I felt my entire body stiffen with that sensation. Isn't this...
Is someone watching me?
Whoa, what? What in the world? Huh? Destination despair. End. The ranking students, 14 of course. No one watching me? So, yeah, so I'm still on my simulation theory. Obtain present, what is that? 3-star badge. And obtain a present, what's that? Wooden stick. You'd like to say your current progress? Yes. I think this is probably a good enough place to cut it for.
Humans have been taught that if you try hard enough, you can accomplish anything.
You know, actually, no, this is a good place to cut for tonight. So, with that in mind, the clinic is closed for this evening. You can find me on YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, Instagram, X, and my Patreon at Dr. Scripts VT. But until next time, goodbye, everybody.